Cleaner than I ever would be. It's cooler than Antarctica's weather would be. Damn, I think my swagger is a weapon to me. And dudes don't count you off the record to me. So don't be stepping to me, trying to shake my hand. I'm already the man, ain't trying to make your band. I feel the fact that I'm real just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fact that I'm real just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every lady wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. 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 You're not really seeing me, dog. Real talk. You feeling whacker than you ever would be. In mind, you think you would.
Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It is a new month, and so we got some things to do over here on this channel. So, yeah, I was on Twitter earlier today, and I saw this thing that would be fun for us to do. So I'm gonna need y'all's participation, but it's who did it better. And so it's going to be different matchups from different. Most of them are Black Housewives. There's one housewife I didn't know who she was, so maybe you guys can answer that for me as well. But we want to talk about it. I got a little filler before that because I know I got to give people time to get in here because of my other algorithm. So let's go ahead and play the intro and let's get into it. Let's go.
I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every lady wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair.
And I am back. Let me go through the comments real quick. Thank you, Chi-Town, for always coming in and just setting the tone of the channel. Welcome to Who Did It Best with SoDebNair. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button as you enter the room and smack the notification bell so you won't miss out on any of the tribe's news. And I forgot to hear business of this channel. So let me do that really quick. If you want to join my tribe, please step on my side. Go ahead and subscribe. Turn on your notifications, make sure you turn them on all so you get notified every time I go live. Like the video, share the video, comment in the comment section. If you are joining late, I learned you cannot comment while we're live, but comment after I'm live so that you keep me in the algorithm, okay? We got Sarah Real Talk here. We got Miss Platinum 2001. What's going on, dear Diana? Sassy Peach, what's going on, boo? What's going on? What's going on? Janet Holiday is here. LNV is here. DV is here. LNV and DV. Okay, got it. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat, Sassy Peach. Good evening, my boo. So love you. Thank you so much. What's going on, Just the T? Please, 93. What's going on? So, y'all, I want to get into this. Let's get into the first thing before we actually get into what we're here for. Okay. Now, let me ask y'all in the chat. Some of us grew up differently, so I don't know how this is going to go, but let's do it anyway. So if your father was cheating on your mother, would you say something? Put it a 1 in the chat if you say yes. Put a 2 in the chat if you say no. A 1 in the chat if your father cheated on your mother, do you say something? Put a 2 in the chat if that's their business. All right, we got 1 from Miss Platinum, 1 from Sassy Peach. Welcome back. 1 from Sarah. I'm reading Chi-Town. I'm reading Chi-Town and trying to read everybody else's chat. Okay, so 1 from Sarah. 2 from DV, 1 from Carolyn Bird, 1 from Just the T, 1 from Ellen. Okay, so let's play this video, and then y'all tell me what y'all think. Would you have handled it this way? Oh, Janet Holiday says 2 as well. Okay.
I do for you. I just thought this would end us in a secure place, and I'm so fed up. Just know I'm so mature. I have no messy bone in me. Please,
don't act like you don't know what this is.
My number one priority. Then you got this one going on. Truly miss your vibe. You weren't good enough. Thank you. It was a life we enjoyed, my dear.
Dad, you fucked up.
Don't know. I know was very nice to you. Very well, believe me. It's just I don't eat a lot of you. Eat a lot of me. Weird emoji. Just next time it will be bloody if you can keep it up.
Dad, you fucked up.
Some random words I don't know. But this is a picture of the house, by the way. Okay.
Hold on, let me give you guys a backstory real quick because I totally forgot to do that. So, hold on. So you guys are about to watch this video. What's going on, boo? Hey, boo. All right, what's going on, Jennifer? What's going on? Okay, so I'm gonna restart this too. So what you're about to listen to is these daughters basically letting their mother know that their father has been cheating on her. What's going to remain teachable? And so this gets interesting. So I want to pull this up at the beginning of this live before we get into what we got to get into. But these are daughters confronting their father because they found their father cheating on their mother in his phone. Okay. What's going on, that girl? NY, the voice. I'm so glad I can read that. Did you look at that group text? No. What group text? Hey there. What's going on, California? What's going on, my boo? What's going on, my boo? Listen, y'all, if y'all have not already known, I still edit my video. But we did go visit California Cutie Me Princess, or Me and the House of Princess, Bar Meets World, and the California Cutie, that is who that is. Nola Reeds. So what's going on, California Cutie? Make sure you guys go subscribe to her channel. Subscribe to the House of Princess as well. I'm missing something. What's going on, BJ? BJ Des. All right. So again, the backstory is that the father has been cheating on the mother. The daughters found out that he was cheating in the phone, and so they're confronting the father right now. I forgot to give you guys the backstory, so I wanted to get that before we get into the video, so you guys know like where this started. Okay. All right. So let's go. Let me switch this around. There we go.
I do for you. I just thought this would end us in a secure place, and I'm so fed up. Just know I'm so mature. I have no messy bone in me. Please,
don't act like you don't know what this is.
My number one priority. Then you got this one going on. Truly miss your vibe. You weren't good enough. Thank you. It was a life we enjoyed, my dear.
Dad, you fucked up.
Don't know. I know was very nice to you. Very well, believe me. It's just I don't eat a lot of you. Eat a lot of me. Weird emoji. Just next time it will be bloody if you can keep it up.
Dad, you fucked up.
Some random words I don't know. But this is a picture of the house, by the way.
Okay. You
fucked up.
Yeah, whatever it is. Anyway, people go.
Okay, so then there's more. You got.
How
How are you? Sup? You take to some place, country club for swimming in some place. Same head. Okay, good idea. I'll see how it is there. Over the weekend, the pool is very nice. Just horny for you. I want to sit on you, but I'll be patient and I'll wait. I'm coming to you. You're late.
I can break this TV right
I
now.
will be free for cramps. Some words in Uganda. Thought all this is in the good days. Ha ha ha. Just saying.
That's fucking disgusting.
Actually, calm down. But I just take 3 days, 2 days.
No, I'm not sitting down.
She has the right. As long as you can be upset, just don't be upset. Like don't feel so. Some pictures not good. Seka, you don't know how much I've longed for your big dick of yours, but
really
TJ isn't far enough. Oh, hi, got back to you. You sleeping okay? I'm just jealous. It must be fun. Let's let them clean that carpet. It's kind of dusty. Sleeping, going to shower.
Were we not in Uganda during that time?
No, were we not in Uganda at that time?
You need some.
I'm not fucking stupid.
Just need to send some as you did. You are miles away. You might look at those things I just sent to you. Send me somewhere.
Oh shit.
Nah, somewhere, some flesh. We'll get home in an hour.
Yeah.
Shoot. Can you hear me now? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Someone in the chat. Okay, y'all can hear me now. Okay, great. So what I was saying was they all come in at the same time, y'all. So what I was saying was the dad is sitting here looking stupid. Like I pulled up Chi-Town's wait, where is it at? I can't even find it now. Well, I pulled up Chi-Town's comment saying he just sitting there looking stupid because he's sitting looking stupid. She's reading his text messages, okay? And the man, he hasn't gotten up. He hasn't tried to defend himself. He's just sitting there looking stupid. And so this is why I'm asking this. After this, we're going to have a conversation after this. How does this work, okay? I cannot find your comments. We'll look for it later on, but and he looking goofy as hell. Yes. He's looking goofy. Okay, so let me finish playing that. Let me mute myself again.
That's why I didn't want to.
Dad, explain this.
You know it's sick. Dad, you want me to keep going, or is this?
Does this not recall in your brain of yours?
Stop hitting the TV.
But Dad,
Does that not recall? So stop
you want me
acting
to
like
keep
you don't know.
scenarios, or you got the?
Then
you
what
got
the
the-
fuck is
show her
this?
everything.
So-
You love my mom.
So now explain what this is.
This is what the kids you didn't want to show.
Yes, sir.
Dad.
That's why we didn't.
Dad.
My suspicion that since this
Dad.
in 20 something, that's when you started
Dad.
seeing this person and whatever. This is what the kids you didn't want to show.
Yes, sir.
Dad.
That's why we didn't.
Dad.
My suspicion that since this
Dad.
in 20 something, that's when you started
Dad.
seeing this person and whatever. I was just like thinking about whatever you're not doing right. But look, God knows there's good when He does something.
And you don't believe in
I
him.
should let her say it.
God brings things in the light. I don't trust what I don't want.
I'm gonna
But
embarrass
see,
the shit out of you.
Look at what.
I'm gonna tell
Eventually,
everything.
Let me talk.
Sorry.
this is what eventually.
Fucked up, bro.
Eventually, see, this is what the kids do not want to show me when they came back and want they're over there. But my intention was that something was not going right. And I say we go for therapy and whatever. But
You didn't
not
want to
until
do
you
therapy.
refuse, but
That
now-
means you didn't want.
So this is not mom talking to him, Sarah. This is the daughters talking to him. California Cutie, yes, they are. This is an African family. And remain teachable. I don't know how recent this is. I just seen it today. It was posted today, so I don't know how long ago this was, but I do know it was posted today. I'm that sister that's getting loud. I'm about to embarrass your ass. All right, let me finish it off.
She want to save the marriage. How many times are you gonna go ahead? Dad,
And they didn't
you're
want
fucking
me to see
ridiculous.
this. Now we see it between all of us as we're sitting down.
Everyone's gonna see it, by the way.
Sit down now.
No, I'm not sitting down. I'm not sitting down, Dad. You should be ashamed. Dad, do you listen, how many fucking times are you gonna put my mom through the same fucking bullshit? Dad, you tell me about don't add don't I don't care who you are. But guess what? You could be my father, but you not listen, Dad, Dad, you have not that father figure. I don't care who you are to me. You are nothing to me.
I found out during the boom.
She found out.
But I never. Me and you don't have a good relationship, so when I saw this and I read this, it didn't hurt.
It didn't hurt her.
I 14 years ago, I lost you as a dad. So 14 years ago, you were my financial bank, and that's what it was. So when I saw this, it didn't hurt me. She found out. Tyra found out the day we got back, and Tyra cried. Ashley, I even cried with it.
Ashley found out today.
Ashley
That's
found
why.
out today.
But I want, Dad. I told people I want to kill you, Dad.
Less than 24 hours ago, and Ashley loved you.
I
Ashley loved you, and that's why she's so mad like this, because she loved you. So when you tell her not to yell, that hurts her, because you're telling her to suppress her moment. And no matter that you are her father, you are her father. She loves you, and you hurt her.
Dad, you have nothing to say.
So you have to take it in.
Daddy, you have nothing.
Daughters that love you so much are heartbroken right now. So however they feel, you have to just sit there and take it. Yes, you are their
Dad,
dad,
I'm a
but
in the shit out.
I do for you.
All right, so the family is from Uganda. It's from Uganda. They about to get in that him being quite scary. It is. Being the child of a man that had 36 by different women, this is common, unfortunately. Wow. And again, the man is they're from Uganda. My mother would be beating him with a shoe at this point. Us travelers are wild. He ain't consoling his daughter, like nothing. He definitely a piece of work. He was like, just tell me the story. Tell me what it is so I can know what y'all know. So now I can tell y'all what's going on, McClurge, so I can tell y'all what I need to tell y'all. I mean, if their mother keeps taking him back, they doing too much. Okay, so my question is this. Let's leave it up your comment, LV. So you know how relationship works. We all know that. There's 25 people here. So we know how that works. Now, when the daughters get involved and they expose the father and she decides to take him back, does that put bad energy on the family? Let me know what you guys think. I'm an empath. The pain and hurt change my energy. Need to remember to shift my energy back after what? Oh, I'm so sorry. He's screwed to move on. Yes, what's going on, McClurge? What do you guys think? Like, if you were in a situation, what do you do? Yes, I think, and also, I'm still fighting. Okay. It does. The one daughter says she wants to. Yeah, she did. She has taken him back plenty of times. Okay. Wonder how the dad would react if this was his son-in-law cheating on his. Good question, DV. Good question. I'm wondering, I'm wondering how this affects the family after they expose this. Because if she does take him back, which Princess says she has taken him back plenty of times, if she has, after they expose him on the internet, where does this go? You know what I'm saying? Because it's no getting back together at this point. And if she does, she looks like a dummy. So what would you do? I wonder how the dad would react if this was his son-in-law. I read that one already. What can you do? Sounds like it's a normal day in the neighborhood. Family will hurt, but likely move on together. But what if the daughters are doing this for the mother? The mother takes him back. Now the daughters look like bad people to the father. So, like, what's the next move? You put him out with all his possessions. I'm with you with that, Janet. That might give the mother strength enough to leave. I can agree with that. It could go a few ways. I don't think this is the first time he's too relaxed about it. Okay. This must be a generational thing. He must have learned it from his dad. That's why he don't have anything to say. Most African fathers are the breadwinners and dominant in the home. They are allowed to have multiple wives. These daughters don't think that. So how do you move? Like, let's say you expose your mom. The mom takes the dad back, and now what? How does the dad deal with the daughters? How does the daughter deal with the dad? Is this a good move? Exposing him on the internet only embarrasses the mother. I agree with this, DV. I agree. Yep, he seems too confident. The daughters have definitely lost respect for him. The one daughter said that. And although protecting their mom, I think they will be taking consistently to their mom. Oh, yeah, absolutely. The daughters are Americanized and used to Western culture. Okay. Yes, princess, but the daughters aren't having that. And that's very true. Child, I couldn't deal with multiple husbands. Sometimes one can play the role of, listen, I'm what you remain teachable. Me and my husband, we kind of had this conversation. I'm like, it's hard enough to deal with you by yourself. We were trying to add other people to the relationship. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I can't deal with more than one. Like, your emotions are enough for like 12 people. So yes, I'm with you on that. Side piece is normal in some marriages. It may be mommy prefers him to dip his candle elsewhere. I can agree with that as well. Well, enough about this sad man. Let's get into what we came here for. Let me see if I can shut this down and then get into it. So we're here for who did it best, right? And so I want to shout out this Twitter person because his who did it best was amazing. All right, and so we are here. All right, who is clearing the room? I'm gonna put adding the room between Candace and Kenya. Who do y'all think is clearing the room? Candace or Kenya? Put a 1 in the chat if it's actually, just put the names. Candace or Kenya? Who do you think? I'm gonna tell you who I think it is. It's definitely Kenya. I think that Kenya will irritate Candace. Candace reads are they're not reads. It's like, I'm just gonna tell you about yourself and all the stuff that you've been through. Kenya reads. So I'm gonna ride with Kenya. All right, so we got 1 Kenya, 1 Candace, 2 Kenyas, 3 Kenyas, 4 Kenyas, 5 Kenyas, the Reed Queen. I'm gonna add that in there. I think it's Kenya. I don't think that Candace has a chance with Kenya. I don't think that Candace has a chance with Kenya. We have 26 people here. Somebody else vote. Let me know what you guys think. Who is going to clear the room? Kenya or Candace? RDV said Kenya. Okay. Yes, that's my best friend. Who's your best friend? But I'm definitely going to ride with Kenya when it comes down to something. Kenya, no one can read like Kenya, period. Kenya reads down. Everybody else tries down. Candace is a wordsmith, but can't handle Kenya. We're not looking for a wordsmith. We're looking for a reader, like cover to cover. I thought I had a book by me. I was supposed to open up the book, but I don't have one. But cover to cover, who's reading the book is Kenya. Candace reads are below the belt, not a read. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if Candace learned how to read, I think Candace could win this. But Candace hasn't learned how to read yet. Okay. So, anybody else want to vote on this vote of Candace and Kenya? Who will clear the who will clear who? I said the room. I'm sorry. Who will clear who? Kenya or Candace? Will Candace clear Kenya? Will Kenya clear Candace? I'm gonna give you guys like 5 more or 10 more seconds. Kenya can read in her sleep. Yes. Okay. So I think it's definitely Kenya. All right, so let's move on to the next one. Who's messier, Marlo or Ashley Darby? Who's messier, Marlo or Ashley Darby? Oh, we got another Kenya for the other one. So, who's messier, Marlo or Ashley Darby? Yes, Kenya is so nice, nasty with it. Kenya, yes, okay. All right, so Ellen V says Marlo. House of President says Ashley. Jen Howard says Marlo. Miss Platinum says Marlo. Carolyn says Marlo. Chi-Town says Ashley. McClure says Ashley. Remain Sibo says a tie. Satsby says Marlo. So I think we have more votes for Marlo. Now, in the chat, tell me why Marlo. I think Ashley's way more messier. Sarah says Ashley. Okay, so we're tied up at this point. I think it's definitely Ashley. Ashley is the most messiest person on any reality TV show I ever watched. She's the most messiest. And you know what I would do is I would drop the link if you want to come up and do it live with me. Who's more messier, Ashley or Marlo? Ashley or Marlo? DV says Ashley. So we got more votes for Ashley. McClure says I agree. So Deb. So we're here with Ashley. I don't think Marlo has a chance when it comes to messiness. Reading, maybe Marlo. I don't even know if she has that because Ashley just bring up her personal business. Marlo tries to be messy and Ashley stumbles into mess. Not stumbles into it. Marlo is messy, dirty. Ashley is a busy body for TV. Okay, yep. Marlo can't read. I don't think Marlo can read either. So I'm with you, Ellen. I'm with you. Okay, our next one. Who had a better glow up, Nene or Karen? Nene or Karen? And shout out to Seti Webby. It's SEDDIEWEBB. WEDDIE. Because he made this. So shout out to Seti Webby for this poll. Who had the best glow up, Karen or Nene? This will be a good one. Karen or Nene? Who had the best glow up? Chi-Town says Nene. California Cutie says Nene for sure. She did it first. Ellen says Nene's glow up isn't complete. So Karen. Miss Platinum says Nene. DV says Nene. Wow, really? I thought Karen won this. McClure says Nene. Jenna Holiday says Nene. Okay. I thought Karen won this like to the T. But y'all, we got most votes for Nene, so we're gonna go with Nene. I'll just say I think that Karen did because Karen went from looking like this. Matter of fact, let me pull up a picture of Karen now. Y'all keep voting. Karen's glow up was definitely, to me, my own personal opinion, was a better glow up than Nene's, period. Oh, yeah, let me use this. Save image. Oh, I can't use this one. All right, save. All right, let me go back up, see what y'all were saying while I was gone. Still got a lot of Nene's. We got a Karen from Sassy Peach. Karen is starting to look fake to DV. Nene had bad teeth too. Okay, so let's just pull this I should have did it side by side. Let me get one of Nene too. 2022. Large size. Let's see. Let's pull this of Nene. This is a good picture of her. Save image as. What did this? Okay, bam. Let me pull up Nene. What, did this not come up? Okay, this didn't come up. Hold on, y'all. Cancel. Was this one of the files? Save as the JPEG. So cancel. Well, look at Karen while I look at Nene. I just put this here. What's going on? Downloads? No, what is going on? Let's try save it again. Save as. Oh no, it's showing us that. Okay. I'm trying to find a really good picture of Nene because I found a good one of Karen. Let's just pull her picture from Housewives. Okay, that will do. Not better wigs. Wait, who said not better wigs? What's going on, lovely 31 Blueprint? Karen just got better wigs. Karen looks better to me. I'm gonna be honest, she does. Karen she took care of everything. So we're doing okay, let's do a flash back and forth. We have Karen and we have Nene. Karen, Nene. Karen, Nene. Whose glow up was the best? To me, Karen looked a hot ass mess her first few seasons. So I don't know if I can vote for Nene. Karen looked a mess her first few seasons. It's Melon. What's going on, friend? What's going on, friend? So are we still staying with Nene? Remain teachable, you're here. Let me take this picture down so we can see you. All right. What's going on, Remain Teachable?
Hey, I didn't want to comment or anything. I just wanted to come up and say hello.
Oh, okay.
And hello to the chat. Unless you had any questions.
I appreciate it. Well, who was your best glow up?
Oh, definitely Nene.
Nene, really?
Yeah, I'm a fan of hers though, so I guess I'm biased.
Karen and Nene. Karen and Nene.
Okay, if we're going, well, pretty much, I don't know. For me, it's kind of a tie day because they both was kind of
raggedy at the beginning.
Yeah, I ain't want to say the words, but yeah. Yeah.
What's going on, CC?
Hey.
I'm still riding with Karen. I'm gonna tell you why.
Thank you.
Karen looked a hot freaking mess to me, season 1. I could deal with how Nene looked season 1. But there was a lot of cosmetics that went on with Nene versus Karen.
That's why I say Nene's glow up is better because she needed more work. Karen didn't need as much, and Karen's older than her. So it's like Karen, I mean, like one thing that Karen that I'm glad she did, her nose was like kind of beaky, so it gave her like that like witchy poo nose. So that was one thing that I agreed with. Her tatas being pulled up a little bit, not mad at that either. Nene got her nose done.
Hey, Chris Maxwell.
She almost pinched it too much. And so for me, I don't know. I just feel like Nene, because she did it first, I just feel like we see it more prominent on her than on Karen. I think it's more gradual. Karen's was like slow. Nene's was like boom.
Hold on. McClure, what gen are you talking about? What gen are you talking about? Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. But yeah, I just feel like her glow up was like quick. Like she was one way one season and boom, she came back. She was like a whole nother person. And
I feel like that with Karen.
No, but see with Karen, I don't feel like that. I feel like Karen was more like, you know how when you first get on the shows, you see yourself on TV like, oh, I don't like the way this look. So you know the second season you look better, you dress better, your hair, your wigs, everything is better, right?
Right.
So I just feel like with Karen, it was gradual. For me, I feel like Nene, when she came back, it was like, whoa, Nene changed.
That's why I think it's Karen though to me, because it's like
that's how I feel about Karen.
She didn't really like bomb us with the changes. It was like, if you weren't paying attention, you would never know that Karen had changes. Nene was like, bam, I'm getting the ass. Bam, I'm getting some boobs. Bam, my nose. Bam, bam. It was like, it was like, I just noticed all of it. With Karen, she would deny to this day she never even had anything done.
She has admitted it though. Every time
I don't think she denied it. Yeah,
she hasn't denied it, and she was quick with it. You talked about her wig. The next season, she came out with better wigs. You talked about her boobs.
True.
He had them.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, she was on it.
That's what I'm saying. It's more like she didn't
I
go.
feel like people don't really.
Up.
I feel like Karen doesn't admit that she had anything done. I think with her boobs she did, but what else did she admit?
Her nose. She said she got her nose tweaked.
Okay.
At the reunion, she did.
Okay.
Cause she could not tell us that thing was almost touching her top lip. That's how beaky her nose was. No, for real. And I love Karen. No disrespect. I love Karen. You know, I love me an older dog that don't look her age. And so yeah, I love
yes. Jennifer says, remember when Nene was in the middle of having her teeth fixed and Sheree read her face, and then Nene said, I'm cashing Trump checks. That didn't age well.
For real.
I still think that
so you still going with Karen
aged gracefully on the show versus Nene. But Nene was like one of the first shows too, so I don't know how well I can really compare those two.
Nene don't even look like the same person though. You could have seen pictures.
Karen don't
the
either.
Great grandbaby will be like, "Who is that, Nana?" And it's her.
I don't think Karen looks nothing like what she looked like when she first came onto the show.
Yeah.
Like nothing.
I think
look at her right here. Look at her right here.
She looked
that's not the Karen that we get today.
That's just because of the wig. If you put that blonde wig on,
no, her face is smaller. Her nose is smaller.
That's makeup, contouring.
Yeah, that's easy to do. You don't even got to go get that done. I still feel like Karen still looks the same. I mean, we can see the tweaks, but Nene, when you show Nene's old pictures to right now,
I'll give you guys that because I don't really know too much about makeup like that. So I'll give you guys that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to our next one. Now, I don't know who this other girl is. It says more likely to lie on you for no reason. Now, I know who Mia is, but who's this other girl?
I don't know who that is.
Somebody in the chat. Y'all put that down. Like, who's this other girl? I don't know who that is.
And I'm get up on my TV so I can really see it because I'm watching you.
Hey, Loki's Lounge.
I
have no
idea. I don't know who that is.
I have no idea.
I have no idea who that is at all. Pretty, but I don't know you are a lady.
Oh, Jennifer said Karen's makeup is much better now than it was then. Okay.
Exactly.
Can somebody in the chat please tell me who this other girl is? Because I have no idea.
Yeah, we can't even compare them. We don't know who she is.
Yeah.
That Lady Harpo.
I'm really waiting in the chat because I want to know who. Like, if somebody knows who that is, please tell me. Let me go back to my full screen. I don't know.
I don't even see nobody in the chat. Well, my chat is not.
Everybody's confused. Like, who is that? Let's move on to the next one.
Okay.
You got caught gossiping. Who is putting you on notice first? Wendy or Portia?
Who's putting you on notice?
First, Portia or Wendy? Now I'm gonna say Portia only because Portia's on notice is different from Wendy's. I think if it was without the physicalness, I think it'll be Wendy.
So what do you mean putting you on notice? What does that mean?
Because Wendy's thing is I'm putting you on notice. Like one more thing.
Oh, like she. Oh, okay. I remember when she did say that.
Yes.
I know. Now I got it in context the way you're saying it.
So who? I don't think Portia put people on notice.
No.
Portia just beat your ass in the alley.
Yeah, I think Wendy's putting you on notice. Wendy is the one that's gonna tell you what it is, just like how her and Robin got into it. You know, like, what's your problem? Like, you know, or okay, right. Girl, yeah, she will tell you. She not messing with you. She ain't sending her kids with you. Yeah, she gonna tell you. Portia gonna might fake with you for a little bit and play in your face and then turn around and be like, time with her.
ain't no notice though.
Yeah,
like, your ass is grass and she's the lawnmower. Like there's no notice that it's time for your grass to get cut.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Jennifer said we should notice Portia's booty while Wendy's was non-existent. Oh, I already did. Portia didn't put Phaedra on note at all. She just gave that ass the green card. All right. So who's more likely to have beef with you for breathing oxygen? Is it Sanya or Giselle?
Well, if it's about breaking up homes, then we're gonna go with Giselle.
But no, it says who's more. Wait, it's who's more likely to have beef with you for breathing oxygen? Sanya or Giselle? Now I understand this.
So basically, you're saying it's a frivolous argument. You're saying who's the most frivolous argument? Having an argument because you mad I'm breathing air, girl. I'm alive. I'm supposed to breathe air. What are you talking about?
But with these two, I understand this question because they hate people. Period. Because they're just alive. Exactly. So what between? I'm definitely giving it to Giselle.
I'm gonna give it to Giselle. I don't feel Sanya like that. I feel like Sanya cool. Sanya wants to not even like she wants to fit in. She's kind of like a people person. You know, she's from Jamaica. She, they feel good people. She's not that standoffish to me. Giselle, when Monique walked in the building, she gave her a look. Anybody walks in the building, she giving them a look. As gorgeous as she is, she still feels like she's not enough.
Yeah.
So I'm going.
Do you think that's low self-esteem?
Yes, absolutely.
Now, why do you think that Giselle has a low self-esteem?
Because she's trying to figure out, as pretty as she is, why did her husband cheat on her? Like most women do, we blame ourselves like we did something wrong and had nothing to do with her. Yep. He cheated on you because he wanted to cheat on you. It has nothing to do with you. Had nothing to do with you.
I agree with you. It's and I think that it feels bad because people keep calling her, like I think Wendy said 2 seasons ago on the reunion, like she has a pretty girl complex. And so I think that I agree with you on that because I think that because she has that, she feels like she should have and that something she doesn't have.
Right. So I would go with Giselle. What say you?
What you got?
Me.
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. It's my birthday month. I've been partying since.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Scorpio started. I turned 47 on the 30th.
Yay. Oh, you know what? Your birthday.
When I tell you I love me some Scorpios.
I love me some Scorpios too. And tell you why. I'm sorry to cut you off so damn, but only reason I'm gonna
go ahead. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead.
Go ahead. My mom's birthday. My mom and her twin are November 12th. And then my grandmother is November 14th. And then your birthday happens to be one of my favorite people on the planet birthday, who is my auntie in my mind, Miss Whoopi Goldberg. So
my daughter is the 17th. And my stepdaughter, hers is the 19th.
Whoa, yeah, you got the Scorpios is rolling. My daughter just had a birthday. She's a Scorpio too. We both just had birthdays, but I'm a Libra. But she's a Scorpio. Her birthday was October 29th. So yeah, I am surrounded by Scorpios. I love me some Scorpios.
Well,
love y'all.
Birthday love to everybody, to every last one.
Yes, absolutely. So yeah, what you think? Did you say what he was? My phone rang, so I went out for a minute. And did you say who you thought was?
I picked Giselle. I don't too much care for her. I don't like. I mean, she is a gorgeous woman, but I don't like how it seemed like every single season, she goes after somebody's marriage. Whether their marriage is strong or not, I just don't like that.
That's not cool.
I don't like.
Yeah, that's not cool. And even if you've been in a marriage and you've been divorced and all that, that's even more reason why you should not be trying to get in people's marriages. You should be shutting up and saying, you know what? I don't get in that. That's not my business. I'm not married. I don't want to be in nobody's marriage. I don't want to be part of that. I'm keeping my mouth shut. That's how
why
she
would
should
you
be.
want your name caught up in something like that? Or you were part of the reason why? Well, not part of the reason, but what's the word I'm looking for? I'm buzzed, y'all. Your words contributed.
To
exacerbate an issue that was already there. Why do that? Why would you want to be known as the person who breaks up Black families?
They're sending you birthday shout outs in the chat. What's your
thank you.
What's your cash app?
Remain teachable. No one has to. I'm good. But if you do,
you don't have to.
I'll donate. I'll donate it to someone.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I will donate. But it's remain teachable.
Remain teachable. So if y'all want to cash up for her birthday, y'all more than welcome.
Matter of fact, breast cancer awareness just passed. I'll donate whatever is sent.
Sure did. Month of October, baby. My month.
I'll donate it to the local chapter to me.
Oh, Janet Holiday, happy belated birthday.
Happy birthday, Scorpio.
Happy belated birthday, Janet. We love you, girl.
Janet Holiday is like one of my first people who came on to my channel.
Oh, that's dope.
So that's what's up. I love that. Your partner looks like a tough bird. Oh, sorry, that's not for us. All right, so let's go to the next one. Now, this one should be fun.
Okay.
Who is getting married first?
Don't put Robin in it. Don't put Robin in it. Don't put Robin in it.
Robin or Kenya? Who is getting married first?
Shoot. I'm gonna go with Kenya. Because Kenya, I'm gonna tell you why. Because she married Mark real quick. Remember, she met that dude at the spot.
Yep.
So I feel like there's many men that's knocking down Kenya's door trying to get to her. Robert, no. No. Robin. As soon as you get from underneath, and it looks like you're doing that this season, as soon as you get from underneath Giselle's spell, then you might be all right. But until then, girl,
I think Giselle will marry her first.
Oh.
That's my own personal opinion. What do you think? Who's gonna get married first, Kenya or Robin?
Oh, well, at this point, probably Kenya.
Come on,
Kenya. Look,
hey, this one Evangelist Val.
Kenya.
Hey Val.
DV said Kenya don't think Robin wants to get married. I don't think she wants to either, unless it's with Giselle. But that's a different story for a different day.
That's a whole honey. No, she don't know. You know what it is. She ain't trying to separate from that money. Remember, she's like, if we get married, I'm gonna have to put that prenup.
Why do you? She asked that man for a prenup when you already got rid of all that man's money.
Got rid of that man's money. Y'all already got kids. Y'all already been married before. If you don't get out of my face, girl, get away from me.
What do you mean a prenup?
You want him to break up with you so you get with Giselle. That's what you asking for. You asking for him to break up. That's what it sounds
like to me. That's what it sounds like to me.
I want you to break up with me because I'm gonna ask you for something silly, and then I'm gonna put your business out there to say that your name ain't on our deed either. Like,
because that was so wrong,
so goofy, so many levels. Y'all hear some noise? I'm going to get my kids, but I'm still on the phone.
So we got a lot of Kenyas in the chat. So let's go to the next one. Classy Queens. Who is gathering? Who? Between Karen and Cynthia, who's gonna gather who first? I'm gonna say Karen.
I'm gonna say Karen. Cynthia is Cynthia.
But you know what? But Cynthia got Reese though. She got Reese,
but you gotta push her She kind of like me, like a scale.
So let's think about when Karen has pushed her to the end. Who wins this battle, Karen or Cynthia?
I would go with Cynthia because when you push a quiet person to the end, that psychopath comes out.
I might have to ride with you on this. I might have to ride with you on this.
I'm serious because I'm that way. I will let you ride for so long, and then after, when I hit that threshold, don't test my gangster. Let's say that.
I might think it's Cynthia, to be honest. I think it's Karen. But I mean, if we're at the end of the rope, I'm going with Cynthia.
I agree with that. I kind of agree with that. Like I was saying, I'm a Libra. So it takes a lot.
Did I?
No, she might have got a call or something.
Oh, okay. I'm like, is it me? Because my internet be messing up.
So. I'm about to
be broke and finally kick them legs
I'll
up.
be right back.
Then she kick.
All right, take your time.
She
take your
kick at
time.
somebody. Right? Then she kick at somebody that time.
Huh?
Oh yeah, Cynthia probably. You guys might be right. Cynthia.
Oh yeah, Cynthia did.
She did.
Right. She kicked Portia.
Yeah.
So
I think y'all right.
I think if Cynthia's at the end of her rope, I'm around with Cynthia. But if it's just a regular read, I'm around with Karen. I could see Cynthia and Karen reading each other though. Could you?
You read each other? I don't see that.
Could you see like them going at it? Like I can't see that.
I can't see that only because
Cynthia is so malmannered and
exactly.
Karen really don't,
I can't.
Yeah, she don't really like go
Karen's
after somebody who's not messing with her.
And plus, Karen's nasty. Yeah. So
but
she won't raise her voice.
Well, Karen is nasty if she knows that she can be though.
True.
I don't think that she would have that with Cynthia. So I think it would be like, depending on what point Cynthia is at, I don't know who will win. Tia says Cynthia is a Pisces. We're a quiet storm.
Yes, y'all are. I've raised two, and I was my first kid's father. My older kid's father is a Pisces. So I have my firstborn is a Pisces. She's a girl, and then I'm raising my youngest, born on the same day, March 1st, and he's 12. So I'm raising Pisces, and boy, oh boy, you ain't playing. You ain't never lied. Y'all are a quiet storm. Because you can be just as quiet and cool, calm, collected, but don't get them on the bad side. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself.
I don't know. I think now that you brought this in, like I don't know who better. I think if Cynthia had to go up against Karen and like the fight for their life, I think Cynthia would probably win. I think she reached Giselle because she knows Giselle. She doesn't know Cynthia. So she has so Cynthia has leeway when it comes down to reading.
I don't know. Here's the other thing, y'all. Okay. Remember, did you guys watch what is that? The spinoff where all the guys watch? Yes, the girls trip. Remember how Cynthia couldn't even really clown Kenya? I was ready for Cynthia to go and get her, because she needed. And she was real timid, and the only thing she told us like, "Can you look at me?" I'm like, "Girl, you should have been told her stop looking down."
But she can never read her though. She can't read her.
She don't need to read her. I'm telling you something. I ain't got. See, there's a difference. Like I'm not a reader either. I don't read people. If you make me mad enough, I'm gonna go off. Then that's it. I don't read. I'm not a reader either. So I'm saying that to say, Cynthia to me is not a reader. She's one like you take her too far or you go too far, she's gonna then attack you. But for the most part,
your reads have to land though. That's the thing. Like even if you're going off, like when you're going off, it has to land. True. I don't think that Cynthia, like if Cynthia was going against Karen, that they would land very well. Like she might give Karen some good reads, but will they land well? That's the thing. I think that Karen is an artist when it comes to reading because she says stuff, even if it ain't even true, she gives off reads where they will at least land very well. And then you figure it out whether it's real or not.
I have to go.
All right.
I gotta go down some coffee real quick.
Well, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining me.
Absolutely. I got.
This is your first time like turning your camera on and stuff?
Huh?
This is your first time like turning the camera on stuff? I enjoyed this.
To the damn
I love it.
Your channel first.
I appreciate that.
I love it. Very sweet.
Thank you, cutie. Wish me luck. I have a Zoom meeting with a private care client, so hopefully I get this.
Wait. What do you have going on?
I have a Zoom meeting coming up in an hour with a potential private care client.
Okay.
So if I get this private care patient, then I will not have to work at the hospital because it will pay me very well.
We are all sending you positive vibes.
You got this, honey.
And you got this.
I'm about to go down to coffee and wake up.
Look, Cutie says you got it. I'm sending positive vibes. Like You already got it.
Thank you. Thank you. So hello
So
to everybody. Thank you
we're
all
we're
for the
looking forward to
birthday
hearing the praise
wishes.
report from that.
And if you do send anything, I will donate it.
Yes. Well, happy birthday if we don't see you, but I'm sure we'll see you
Yes.
again. I'm
If
sure we'll see you.
somebody's
I'm
on
sure
the
we'll see you again.
13th, I will pop up.
Okay.
All right. Well, happy
I
birthday
love you
until
guys.
then.
Good luck. Good
Bye.
luck on everything, and we're sending that positive vibes your way.
Thank you. Good night,
All right.
everyone.
Good night.
Okay, hello.
All right. So let's go to the next one. What do you know what this is? Missy or duo? Best friend duo? Is that what it is? Oh, Messy or duo? Messy or duo? Giselle and Robin or Portia and Phaedra?
Oh, Messy or duo. Say the names again because I can't see it.
Giselle and Robin or
Uh-huh.
Portia and Phaedra? I'm gonna say Portia and Phaedra.
Oh, I say Portia and Phaedra because, man, the stuff that. Never mind. I'm gonna go with.
Portia and Phaedra takes that from me.
Yes, I agree.
I don't know though because Giselle and Robin are extremely messy.
They're extremely messy, but they're only messy. They're messy.
Not to the capacity of Phaedra and Portia.
Nah, yeah, them two.
Yes,
Okay. Together, they was something else. They was like a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah,
that's why Candy was like, not bringing Phaedra back on here and Portia. Oh no, she got them both off.
Portia.
They both gone.
Yes. Wait, McClure says Giselle and Robin, and DV says Portia and Phaedra.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? Miss Val says freaking frack. So
yeah, freaking frack. I love that.
Sarah says they are light in comparison. Okay. Jennifer says Portia and Phaedra. Giselle's messy and Robin is a lame follower. You know what though? I can agree with that because Phaedra and Portia have their own personalities. Robin doesn't have hers yet, so I can get with that.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say they both can read by themselves, and Robin can't by herself.
I don't feel like Portia's a reader though.
No, she's not a reader. You're right. She's not a reader.
I think she's a fighter. She's a fighter.
Yeah.
She's a runner. She's a track star. Nola, you here if you don't know.
I'm here. I'm here. Can y'all hear me?
Hey, sis.
Hey, sis. Now y'all know damn well.
I couldn't text you back. I was on live with our bro.
I see. I see. But y'all know damn well that Portia and Phaedra is the shadiest. Like Robin. And I mean, listen. First of all, when you accuse somebody of wanting to grapes to somebody, it don't get no shadier than that. And they just an all around better duo because listen, Portia is not a reader, even though Phaedra is.
Hold on, Nola, real quick. Jennifer, log off for me, please. Just log off, because absolutely not. But go ahead, Nola. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say Portia is not a reader and Phaedra is, but what they do is they can piggyback on each other and tag team with some good things to say. Robin don't give anything on her own, so to me, it make they duo handicap.
Well, what I said earlier today when I actually had that was I was saying that you can't compare Kenya and Giselle because Giselle reads in confessionals. Kenya reads in real
your
time.
face.
Yes.
First of all, Giselle will never be a Kenya.
Never.
No.
She will never be Gone with the Wind Fabulous. She will never be The Moment. First of all, Kenya bring the reads. Kenya brings beauty.
Oh wait, what's going on? Y'all, everybody say hi to DT.
Hey,
what's
DT.
Going on, DT?
Hey, DT.
But go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm glad you said so because I'm driving.
Kenya brings hair that doesn't look like it was painted in certain spots and left normal in the other. Kenya don't. Kenya do well wig. It ain't a shake and go.
it's no comparison to.
She said the shake and go. I'm mad at that.
You know, Robin, not Robin. You know,
Amethea
Giselle
said
is playing the
Robin.
chicken.
Wait, Amethea said Robin is Kenya divorced? No. So
No,
she's still married, so she still can compete with Kenya. Robin living in a house with a man who lives at my house. And he's I'm just keep it let's just keep it clear. Who live in my house and still can't get the man to marry him. Kenya is dealing with a man who won't divorce her. So Kenya definitely is top tier to this conversation.
Right.
Let's just keep it real. But go
All
ahead.
the
I'm
way.
sorry. I interrupted somebody. Kenya is legendary. Go ahead.
she is definitely. I don't understand why we comparing.
Y'all want to move on to the next one?
Yeah, because even with with Phaedra and Portia, they had each other's back, but they still had their own storylines outside of each other. These two,
Right.
everything
Need
they
each
do,
other.
yeah, they
They
need
need
each
each
other.
other. They need each other. Like
Now these next two contenders,
Oh Jesus, I'm scared.
I need y'all to be ready for these.
you tell me because I'm
Uh,
driving, so you gotta tell me what it is.
I'm about to tell you who they are,
Okay.
but we need to
Okay.
know who is the best fighter. Is it Monique Mayweather or Portia
Uh-huh.
Pacquiao?
I'm gonna say
I'm gonna
Portia Pacquiao.
You can say Portia.
I'm gonna go
I'm
with
gonna go with
Portia.
Mo. Okay. Why you say Portia?
Huh?
Why you say
I said
Portia?
why you say
I
Portia?
mean, cause we seen her in more action.
Portia been beating ass since day one.
Yeah, we seen her with more. You know what I'm saying? We seen her
What
with
we
more.
have not seen from Portia was actually beating ass though. What we have seen from
Yeah.
Monique was beating ass.
I mean, but it
Not only
really
that, but
wasn't.
Monique ran around the building trying to get back to her. That's my
She
that
did.
that's
But
that's
no,
the
no,
kind of
no,
thing that I
because
do.
Portia, don't forget that Portia ran out to the alley and beat up Jamie.
Oh yeah, she did run through the alley,
Yes,
but
she
Portia
did.
didn't kick off or nothing. So I'm
I
gonna go
mean,
with Monique
listen.
still.
Anytime Portia take the
Like
boom
Mo got
mic,
kicked off.
anytime Portia take a boom mic from the producer and hit people with the boom mic,
Oh yeah,
we
I
gotta go
forgot
with
about
Portia.
that part. She lost her damn mind. Yeah, she. You know what? She blacks out. I forgot. She see red when she don't even see nothing. She don't even see nothing. She
I
just
She
mean, with
blacks
the
she a
out.
states and
blind fighter.
everything,
Yeah.
we've definitely learned that Portia don't give a not one, zero, zip, zilch, nada,
Oh,
none.
remember her?
DT said, I'm not even a Kenya fan, but I would choose her over Robin. Okay. Portia TKO Bravo William. I don't know who I would choose though, to be honest. I think Portia had more opportunities to fight. Monique has not. That's my honest opinion. I think that Portia had more opportunities to fight. Monique never did.
Because
I don't think Monique will fight that much.
I disagree. I don't know. She got more. She more street smart. She was a rapper. She got her vibe is different to me. Like
Mhm.
Portia don't seem like she was much of a fighter, even from when she couldn't go do nothing with Cordell. I gotta ask Cordell if I can go to the strip club. Like, girl, shut up. Cordell, you got to be in the strip club. Get the hell out of my face with that. So no, she ain't got it.
Wait.
Monique is the one.
Hold on.
What? When you read something, what you doing? What you reading?
Sarah said Portia even smoked Dennis' mom.
Dang, that's true. That's true. That's true. I don't know. For me,
Okay.
I just feel like Monique. I feel like Monique would still
I'm gonna
have.
change my answer to Portia. Not she even smoked Dennis' mom. I cannot breathe.
Oh no.
Now she even smoked in his mom though.
That's cold. That
I'm
is
gonna need for
cold.
Sarah to log off,
Mm-hmm.
like log off Sarah, please. Now she even smoked his mom. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry,
That is crazy.
but she did though.
She did. She did.
Ooh, okay, back to reality. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
You goofy.
I had to get it together because that was hilarious. Portia, what Busy call it? Uh, dang, I can't think of what it's like. Portia fights her family.
That's PPP. You ain't know that? Project Pigeon Portia. Get into it. You better know it.
I was wrong. I was thinking Monique, but Portia was definitely a contender for
Yeah,
that.
Portia do. She is feistier. Y'all might be right.
All right, so they gave us a bonus question. Who effed around and found out more? Was it Monique with Candace or was it Portia with Phaedra? I think it's Portia with Phaedra.
Wait, who did what?
Who effed around and found out more? Portia from Phaedra or Candace? Wait, is that what it is? Oh, was it Candace versus Monique, or was it Portia versus Phaedra? So when they
I
got
would
when they
say
got when they got to the fights, who found out more? Was it Candace? I mean, was it Candace and Monique, or was it Phaedra versus Portia?
Portia and Phaedra.
I'm gonna definitely say Portia versus Phaedra.
Yeah, definitely gonna go with Portia and Phaedra
Period.
on that one because the break. I mean, it was some serious allegations going on. It was us. It was kind of serious with what they had going on. I mean, just the stuff that they were the stuff that was found out and
Oh
stuff
no.
that
Okay, so
come on.
let me rewind it back. So this is actually the clips that I'm looking at are
Okay,
from Portia. It's from Monique versus Candace versus Portia and Kenya at the reunion with Portia drag Kenya.
Portia drag
Who
Kenya.
found out more when Portia drag Kenya? By the hair
Something with it
at
when
the
they
reunion.
with the props and stuff. When they had the props.
When Portia grabbed Kenya by her hair and dragged her to the floor.
Yeah. That part. Yeah, I'm gonna.
So the question is, who effed around and found out more? Was it Kenya when Portia dragged her by the hair, or was it Monique versus Candace? I'm gonna say Monique versus Candace.
I'm trying to remember what they fought
I
about.
don't think that I don't think that Kenya versus Portia was. They found out anything. I think that
I'm
they
trying to
found
remember.
they didn't like
I
each
don't
other
even
at that
remember
point.
why they fought though. I don't even remember
It
why
was because
Monique.
she had the props in her face. So
No, I
this
know why they
question,
fought. I know why they fought. I'm talking about why did Monique and the other chick. Why did Monique get so mad with Candace?
let me tell you why. Since we here, I'm gonna go
Yes,
here.
remind
They
me because
they
I can't
fought
remember right
they
now.
fought because a bunch of grown women sat around at the table saying that her baby wasn't her
She
husband.
should have, but
Yeah,
Giselle
that's
was
a
the one who
problem.
came up with that plot, though.
So
So
Right,
she
right,
should have
right.
fought
that's
Giselle.
why they fought.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with that situation because
But you
that
all
is
but
a
you have to
real
but you have
big
to also
situation.
realize it was because of Giselle.
Yeah, I get it.
Giselle was baiting Candace the entire time. Nobody else
Hmm.
wanted to say it, so then Candace said it, so that she fought Candace. To me, I'm
Right.
gonna take the real one, the real situation,
She should have fought
um,
Giselle.
which was it wasn't with Giselle, it was with Kenya and Phaedra. I'm gonna choose that because that was real. What do y'all choose?
I'm not sure. I kind of want to tie
It's
it
a
up
it's a
almost
hard
because they
decision.
both. Yeah, they both both have significant things that happen
Yeah.
within those fights. So it's kind of hard to say. And with you guys saying, Giselle, well, not you guys, just Giselle was really the reason why they had the fight. I'm gonna go with the other one because
But you
their
know what
fight
makes her
really,
look
they shouldn't have gotten into that fight.
you know what makes her look bad is that this season they're going after her husband. So now she should
Well,
understand.
no,
I'm
exactly. And
listening, I'm
this,
listening, I'm
this, I'm
listening.
glad you brought that up because that's what I
I'm
was gonna say.
listening.
Remember when that fight happened? Remember when? Well, I don't know if you guys, if y'all knew, but when that fight happened and Giselle was all on Candace's side, everybody kept saying that was in the
Right.
chats that and this, the things that I was watching. Everybody was saying, "Candace, you next. She coming for you next. Giselle's gonna
Everybody,
come for you next."
everybody
Everybody
said
said it.
that. Everybody said that.
Everybody warned you, and you sitting there want to be Robin's, the other Batman, the other
Mhm.
Robin to her. Like, girl, that is not your real friend. You gonna find out, and
But
boy, did
she
you find
didn't.
out.
But the other thing was that she set Monique up to fight her. So now that
I know.
Monique is gone, Candace is next, and Candace needs to apologize to Monique. Period. That's my own
I
personal
agree.
opinion. I'm gonna say that
I agree. I
she
agree.
should
I really
apologize
was
to her
mad.
because
I feel like they could have
now
squashed
she's
that.
gonna understand what Monique was trying to tell her. Because
Mm-hmm.
if I don't know if you guys watched all the shows, Monique was telling her that because it made her look bad. And so she was like, every season it's a different man. So this season it was her man. Then next she was like, next season it's gonna be your man. Now it's her man. Like we already seen Michael, we have seen Juan,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
we have seen every man on that show, besides a man that Giselle owns because she don't own one.
Now, Michael deserved
Mm-mm.
what Michael was getting, though.
What's going on, James?
Definitely, he was doing too much.
What'd you say, Nola?
I said, now Michael deserved the
Michael was
smoke
doing too
he
much.
was getting, though.
But a lot of those men did as well. I think that Ashley kept quiet, but the more that Giselle keeps talking, they all deserved it. Those are facts because they all admit that they're men. Karen even said on an interview that there was a man who made her uncomfortable, but she never went on to the producer saying that. So then why would Giselle do that? What's going on, Q? Didn't she try to fight Monique when she was pregnant? No, she did not.
Oh, her stomach sounds
There's a lot of things that's happened on the show, but my thing is this. First of all, Candace should have been aware of what was happening with her because she should have known she was next. They went through every man on the show before her. So Chris has to be next. And
I
shout out to
mean,
Chris because me and Chris talk all the time on Facebook. But she should have known that.
I just feel like she should have known that she was gonna be next to be treated horribly this
mm-hmm.
season based on what happened at the reunion. I would have expected
Nola,
I actually
Nola,
was expecting her to be
Nola,
the one that they were icing out this season. The way Karen mentioned, oh, if you keep acting like that,
Nola.
nobody's gonna want to film with you and da 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 da.
Let me ask you a question. Let's say that so we all met me, you, California Cutie, Princess, um, and Barb all met that weekend, right?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Now we all know that we've been sitting around talking about shit about you, right?
What?
Let's say that we've all been sitting around talking shit about you, right?
Uh-huh.
But we already know what the narrative is going to be. And let's say that me and you are friends. So I'm like, Nola, I don't believe what they were saying. This is what happened with Monique 2 seasons ago. You know how friendship group works, right?
Right.
So
When you
now
know it's
we're
on the
at
totem pole, you get it.
yeah, it's going down the totem pole. So let's
Mm-hmm.
say now we're at this season, right? And they're saying that Nola's, let's say you have a husband, is the person who's making us feel uncomfortable. And you've had this man the entire time. He cooked y'all food. He's taking make sure y'all been good the entire time. Because I know this about Chris. I know this about Chris from my own personal experience. I know this. So now they're saying that your husband, the one who has cooked them food, make sure they were taken care of. All these great things. Now they're saying, well, he was roomy and I felt uncomfortable. Where are you at?
I wouldn't have been where Candace was in that moment. I would have had to get on Giselle ass. But I would have saw Giselle from her works from the beginning and she wouldn't be in my house with me or my husband because her spirit is nasty.
I don't think that Candace is where Giselle is at. Candace is like, this is bullshit. And I think that Candace is in the right space because it's bullshit.
It is.
I
No, I'm saying I'm
I
glad
can tell you
Candace
I can
didn't
tell
turn
you from
into.
my experiences from Chris would never, ever do what I see that they're saying on his show. I've talked to Chris. I didn't know me and Chris were friends on Facebook. Me and Chris have talked so much.
You talking about Candace's husband?
Yeah.
Okay, the whole time I was
Like
I was talking about Big Boy Chris.
me and
My
Chris
bad.
have talked in person. We have talked
Okay.
online multiple times. I could never see Chris doing what they're saying that he's doing. Like never. It doesn't make
First
any
of all,
sense.
we all know how much he really likes his wife
Right.
and loves his wife. Like there's
Right.
a difference when you can tell that he likes his wife and not just
Right.
love
And
her, but he
loves his
likes
wife.
her. No, but
Yeah,
I
and he
know
loves
that.
her.
No, we they're married, but you
Right.
can love somebody and still can't stand them or don't like them. So I'm saying that to say he likes his wife and
No, but what I'm saying is I would never even get that from Chris, knowing Chris from the years I've known him. I've known Chris for at least 4 years at this point.
Okay.
Chris, when it comes down to Candace, like that's his life. Like
I know.
if you ever meet him or talk to him, he
We
doesn't
can
have his own
tell.
stuff going on. But I
We
can
can
never
tell.
see
So
what
there
Giselle is, what Ashley was saying, or
it's
anybody say about
jealousy.
Chris.
It's
To be wrong.
jealousy.
Yeah,
She's jealous.
but even my
She's
friends
jealous
who
that that girl
even
got it
my
going
friends who
on.
live in that area will say the same thing. So my thing is this: like, it's like I'm not gonna sit around and watch the show and be like, "Oh, Chris is like DMing Ashley, and now he's making Giselle uncomfortable." Like to me, I would feel uncomfortable around Giselle and Ashley if I was him, because
Right.
there's no way possible that y'all
Yeah.
thought that when you know that I feel like y'all are family to me because of the show. They shitted on him. And I've never been a big Chris fan. You can watch all my other shows on the other show, on the other panel I was on. I've never been a Chris fan like this, but what I do know about Chris is that he would never fuck his wife over like that. Never.
Nope. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Like I said, we all can see it. I don't know what part of Giselle thinking that this is cool, and the fact that Robin is checking you on that in itself lets me
It
know,
makes
girl,
it
you're
even
doing
more
it
Girl,
wrong.
no ma'am, because Robin done walked it back. Robin done walked it back.
I don't care if she walked it.
But
You can
no.
walk it. She can walk it back. It's the fact that she even stood up for Chris.
But
In the
she's
first
saying what's
place.
wrong is wrong, what's right is right.
Yeah,
And to
that's your
me,
friend.
that makes a lot of
You can
sense.
only go so far with your friend. You can't just go off. I'm saying at least she was like, well, you mean Chris
That don't make
cooks
no
her?
sense to me.
It didn't make no sense. And Robin said, and she's trying to tell her, like, huh? And just because Giselle said, but I told you right after it happened. My thing is even still Giselle,
she admitted that too.
Not only that, but she said, he was drunk. Why would you walk? I don't care if your glam squad is in there. And I didn't realize that they were at the hotel. I'm thinking they're on this, on wherever they at to film the place. I didn't think that they were
And
at
that's
a
somebody's
hotel.
husband is on the show with you.
Yeah, I just feel like,
to me, that feels bad. That feels like if I was Candace, I want to fuck with any of them because they're painting a picture of him that doesn't make sense.
That will follow him too.
Even when they go down to the list of what things that Chris have done, Chris has been a good person to all those women. And so not only Candace said it, Robin said it, Giselle said it, Karen said it. They've all admitted that Chris has been a great guy. So what she's creating right now is bullshit. And I don't care if you black or you white, it creates something for a man where they look like something they're not. And she has to understand that.
I just think it's absolutely horrible for you to paint the narrative if this man was trying to cheat on you and see if you was with it, and then say he owe you an apology for you damaging his reputation. He owe you an apology.
You've admitted on national television that he did nothing. So you owe him one.
That part. Because
Now
really,
let's see
that's
if
the
he
whole
gets it.
thing. He
Yeah,
not,
she not gonna give him no
she not
apology.
even gonna give
He will
Candace an
never do
apology.
that.
She feels
She not
she's
even
the
gonna
old
give Candace
one.
an apology.
But
She
but
don't
that's
even
what
want to.
happens when people who get blamed for stuff they didn't do, and that's why it's hard for people to understand when people be violated. So when Giselle did that, to me, is very irresponsible because you have a lot of people who are literally waiting for that and they never do it because people like Giselle say stuff like she says.
Well, look,
It's
Giselle, we
wrong.
see what she said about the other Chris and the baby. So it ain't no death to her low. She has the low she can go.
I
She gonna keep
agree.
going. She really has no, and that's terrifying because you got three daughters you're raising. You don't
Hmm.
have no sons, and
Hmm.
you don't have no man. So you sitting here
She has
doing
to
all of
fix
this,
that.
and you
She has to fix
and you
that
think, yeah, you setting yourself up, and you setting your daughters up for some failure too. All this bull crap you doing. They even look
because
at
they're
you a
gonna
little side.
they're gonna go through the same stuff that you're lying about.
That part.
And the thing is like you should protect it from that. You
Thank
are
you.
literally putting something on someone who never did anything to you or anybody
Because
else.
she said he was drunk.
Now
He was
you have
drunk.
two things you have to deal with. This is my thing. There's two things you have to deal with. Your lie and the fact that you have daughters and they're gonna walk into a situation like this. No one wants her daughters to walk into anything bad like this, but she has to
Mm-hmm.
fix that first. Because if it happens, people will be like, well, I mean, you said that, but you didn't really happen. She has to fix that. It's not right for people to say that. But what I will say is that it's wrong for her. It's wrong. It's very wrong for her to allude to what she was saying.
My thing, why did Giselle wait until Ashley got a quote unquote DM, which was really just an answer to, I mean, him just replying to her story. But
Or if
why did
it's
it take
right.
why did it
But let me
take
ask
that for
you.
Giselle to open her
Let's
mouth?
double
Like,
down. Let's double down on it though. If
okay,
it's right, why not pursue what happened to you? Because you still are in the rights of the statute of limitations.
right. Mm-hmm.
So if it happened to you, why are you not fighting that? Because you have the rights to right now. And if you have daughters, I want a daughter. Like my main goal is that one. My daughter comes up and says anything, it's a wrap for anybody. I don't give a damn. I will go to jail for the rest of my life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a
But if
nanny.
you know that something happened to you, say it so that other people can be saved from that. If you cannot say that, if you're on this show, to me it doesn't make me feel like you're beneficial. And this might take you off the show because it takes me to the place where I've been through things, but I want to talk about it. Well, this is what you're here for. Because I've been through these things. I watch the show because other things. I know a lot of church people who watch that show, and I'm gonna be very honest. Church people watch that show, they watch her on purpose because they
Mm.
want to be free. Church people do not know how to be free from other church mothers or anything like that, or first wives because they never
Church
give
people
that
watching what show?
after
Wait, what?
after they leave that relationship. But the reality is that they should free a lot of people because they need to be free. So if she can sit there and say what she's saying and not give them freedom, to me it makes Giselle even a worse person. And I'm gonna leave it there. Go ahead. What you
I'm
want?
sorry to anybody who watching her for freedom. I wouldn't.
Let me let me tell you this. As a first lady, there's a lot of women watching her to be free.
Ex first lady.
No, people who are first ladies and
Oh, you
ex.
saying people that are first ladies are watching her
I'm
and
saying
and
people
peeping
who.
her.
So let me give you this: people who are operating as first ladies and people who have left that. Or I know that because I've done it the same way. People look forward to the testimony of why you left because they get free from that. Giselle should look into that more than I'm Jamal's ex-husband because the freedom that the women get, knowing that, hey, you know what, this is why it happened, whatever. But Giselle can do it because she was fighting the first lady of the church. So Giselle doesn't have a lot of leeway to help people that leave a church. The reality is, a lot of people need to leave and they don't know why or how to do it. But if you have a first date like Giselle, why would you leave? Because my pastor's husband left his wife. It doesn't make sense. Giselle needs to give a better strategy of why. The wife should too, to be honest, because we don't live that life in 2022. None of us do. Because are y'all going to church today?
I don't go to church, but I do. I have a Bible verse.
I'm
not a church. I'm not a church going person.
But my thing is, I'm not saying this wrong. What I'm saying is that we've been educated since this time, right? So when it comes to Jamal's ex-wives, they are way behind when it comes to life. We believe different things because we have learned different things. Because we didn't have a choice to, because we are grown adults at this place. But what I think that Jamal's ex-wife's going to get to that, absolutely not. They don't even know better. They're trying to find out who's going to be his wife or not. It feels good to me to hear what you say and what other people that I won't give out names, but it feels good to hear y'all say that because it makes more sense for us in our space of life. We already know what it looks like and what it means, and we can live our life that way. Let's do it. Period. So I'm gonna finish my rant, and y'all go ahead.
Are you done? No, I'm just joking. No, I just. What'd you say?
Was that what you was waiting on?
Oh no, I wasn't waiting. I wasn't waiting. I was just listening to what you were saying. I was just listening to what you were saying. I don't have anything to add to that. Nola, you got anything to add?
I think it's just best to be the best that you can be with the people that you're around. Like I cannot be who I am. I'm sorry, Nola, if you want to say something. I couldn't be my best around you, California, if I didn't know you. I could be my best around Nola if I didn't know her. My major thing is to be my best around the people that I'm around. I think that's where we should be at in life because that's what God teaches in the Bible. Is like, love thy neighbor as you love thyself. I love you like I love myself. Period.
Right.
I came to that point. I didn't know you at all. I came and got set up, and I could have been gone today, but that didn't happen to me. So when it comes down to y'all, it's like I believe that I met y'all on purpose because I get to learn how you live your life. I also get to learn, I can live my life and be me, and that's what it is. And I'm sorry because Nola's trying to say something, so let me shut the up and go ahead. Go ahead, Nola. I'm sorry.
Okay, I mean, listen.
I'm sorry, boo.
It's okay. I need you to let everybody know you love me the most. No, just
I do
love you the most. I do love you the most.
You have a tenth of. I'll take a tenth less of his love. And you number one.
Y'all
but don't let Princess hear you. You know. You want to fight, but go ahead.
First of all, the fiance, and the sister is two different things. Okay, that's two different loves.
But I think that I do love you the most, though. I think that's very true.
I agree. I wouldn't contest that.
But it's only because of the way we have talked for hours and days, like so it's not like some magical shit happened. Like our relationship, like really combined.
Y'all watering your friendship. Y'all been watering
this woman. Literally, I love this woman to the end of her life. Like, you can't change that. I don't even I did not know I didn't to meet her until I met her in real life.
Listen, because I'm a dope ass friend.
But let me shut up. Go ahead.
Because I'm a dope ass friend. I love all my friends, but I'm the same way with everybody. I'm that friend. Like, don't call me if you don't want me to get on somebody else. For real. Don't call me. Don't call me.
Right.
Cause
I'm going all the way
Don't call
in.
me either.
yeah, y'all know me. Y'all already know. But
Mm-hmm.
but anyway, I get what you're saying as far as people want to know how you live, and no, I ain't never been a pastor's wife,
Right.
but I've been a pastor's daughter. Okay, and
Oh.
the expectations that people have from you and the way you're supposed to be and the way you're supposed to act like now I'm still human. Um, but I just feel like e- with what goes on comes great responsibility. And I don't think Giselle is the first lady that got out that we need to be looking to because she's bitter, she's
Yes.
vile, she's nasty. Like I feel like she's taken out on these wives the fact that her marriage was disrespected.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like you want to ruin their marriages instead of being mad at who you needed to be mad at, which was Pastor Slinger D and all the women who was letting him put his beef stick up on their hibachi buffet. Okay? Like that's who you need to be mad with and have issues with. So I don't think she's somebody who's a good representation of what a first lady was and what they are now when they get out of it.
Hmm.
For me, she's not the example of that. She's the epitome of bitterness, sadness, darkness, disparity. Her spirit is foul. When I look to somebody who was a first lady, or you would expect them to have that, I don't expect your soul to be foul. Her soul is nasty. And even the women who was
Very much
going to
so.
her church when she was the first lady say she was the nastiest piece of work.
Absolutely.
I could see that. She probably thought her stuff didn't stink.
You know what I'm saying? She was the nastiest piece of work. And I just can't. I absolutely cannot. I can't deal with her. Like at the end of the day, girl, if you want to be mad at somebody, be mad at yourself for allowing yourself to go through. Like you so mad with everybody else, but you're not mad with yourself for Jamal can't even follow to the storyline. Like your
Right.
children face told it all. Your daddy
Mm-hmm.
dragged him in that hot mic moment. How
Mm-hmm.
many babies he got
Facts.
now?
Mm-hmm. That's what I was
Facts.
That's
like.
what
Okay,
you
but
should
even her
that's
girls
what
got
you
on her.
should be embarrassed about.
No,
Like,
look, her
I
girls
mean,
got
let
on her
us
too,
know how
though.
your construction Lego set home is coming along. I'd rather see you do that piece together house, okay, than see you talking about somebody else and their husband. But Candace,
This
girl,
house.
she was that is that is so ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But Candace should have known that she
Does
was not
Giselle
her
can't
friend.
fix your oil change? She has a West Wing where she lives at, and it's time for oil change. You can get your oil changed and lube at the lube
First of all, do
center
Potomac
by
not
her
have
house.
high rises?
Mhm.
Does Potomac
Mm-hmm.
not have high rises? Like Giselle, you about to be an empty nester. What did
Well,
you
but
do the
Summit
West
is a
Wing for?
very,
Ain't
it's a
nobody
very,
gonna be in the main wing.
it's a very strategic place. And if you have a high rise, you are making millions amongst jillions of dollars.
How much? How much? So that millions of
Millions,
what?
millions amongst jillions of dollars when it
Oh,
comes
okay.
to high rises
I'm
and
just
Uh,
Potomac.
I'm just saying, you think them
It's a
children
lot.
not
It's a
about to
lot because
leave?
financially you cannot live there if you don't have the money to live there. It's a very prestigious place to live at. But you're talking about a high rise. You're talking about like over like $1 jillion for that.
I'm just saying over the Potomac. I mean, I'm just saying she about to be an empty nester. Y'all think them children about to
she
stay
don't need
there?
all that.
They
Nah.
about to get the hell away from Giselle. I would.
Oh yeah, they going to college away.
So are you here
They
for our
going to
next
college
one?
away.
Ready for our next one?
I'm ready.
Yes.
All right. So our next one is bitch who stole
Oh.
my hit? Who is clearing? Who is song battling between Drew Sidora and Candace? It's definitely Candace. What song does Drew Sidora even have?
I was gonna say what I don't even know Drew. I don't know Candace song either. I only seen the video when she
Just
was on when they was on
Drew.
Potomac.
Drew has songs on the game, but there was nothing that you would ever listen to. Nothing.
I don't know any Drew Sidora
I don't
music.
know any
Just not.
Candace
I'm
song
not being
either.
shady. I just don't know it.
I don't know neither one of their songs.
So I'm gonna have to
No,
drive back
Candace has a
drive.
good album.
I didn't say that. I just said I don't know her songs. I know. Or if you say she got a good album, I mean.
Oh, Candace got the drive back. Drive back.
Yeah, I'm about to
That's the
say
only
I'm
one
gonna
I
have to
seen.
drive. I'm gonna have
I
to go
like
with
drive
drive
back.
back
I'm
because
about to drive by. I'm gonna drive on by because I wasn't it for me. The video, none of it. I was like, okay. So it didn't make me want to. Plus, I didn't like Candace. I'm gonna go. Let's go back. I want messing with her music because of Monique. For one, I was like, girl, no, you can't get my listen. You can't get my ears, my nothing. No, nope. So I never listened to it. But this time she making me kind of, I just feel sorry for her, but I'm just like, you know what, Candace? I do not like you as much as I did before. I'm starting to like come around. I'm starting to, feel things for her now.
Candace,
I'm feeling
it's
things
hard
for
to
her.
like her sometimes, so that's okay.
So I might
Who's
listen to her music a little bit. I might go listen.
most likely to be late? Robin or
Robin.
Candy?
Robin.
I'm gonna say Candy.
I was gonna say I'm gonna go with Candy.
Candy's always late. Like it's never a thing where Candy's not late. She's late every time. In the chat, put a 1 in the chat if you think that.
Well, let's go with this.
Put a 2 in the chat if it's Candy.
Okay, let's go with this. At least when Candy's late, she comes in looking late. It looks like she had time. She did something. Robin coming late. She looks like
so does Candace. I mean, Robin right now.
No. Robin versus Candy coming in late. Candy looked like she should have been late. Robin does not. Robin looks like
Robin all day. Jennifer said they both late, but not time wise. We got a 1 for Robin. Candy is late when Candy's like always late every time. So I don't know why Jennifer's saying that. She's always late. There's never a time she's not late. Hey mother, what's going on, Sunshine?
I don't think so. I feel like even at Fallon House, she was not late. I think she was on time for the Halloween thing. So I ain't rolling with that. I ain't rolling with always late.
Robin is literally always late. Like
Robin is always late. She was on time the other day.
But so is Candy though. Candy's always late too. She's always late too.
So
they've always said that she's always late. We've voted against Robin and Candy. I was at the candy shop.
And then Candace Candy's been in the industry for way longer. Robin has no reason to be that damn late. Candy has a reason. I'm trying to tell you. She got little kids. Like, I don't know. I'm a mom. Been a mom since I was 19. I'm 50. So I'm telling you,
that should be why she's always on time.
She's always late. She has a reason. Like Robin to me don't really have a reason to be late. You don't come up fly. It ain't no extra time. Like we'll be like, dang, oh Robin, I see why you was late. Like you come in regular clothes, look like Robert.
She was late because she was looking for Juan. Juan wasn't there. He was here in Atlanta with me.
She was late because she was shipping out hats. Why y'all playing?
She was not shipping out hats, so we can't say that.
She was shipping out hats. They back in stock now.
She just got shipping out hats this season. Like they've been missing for like 3 seasons, so she cannot be late because of any of those things.
Y'all gonna stop playing with Robin? That girl got a contract with TCBY.
I think Candace is more. I think that Robin's more late than Candy.
Did you say TCBY? Okay.
Instead of using hair nets, they're gonna use Robin satin hats. They want to give the customers protected yogurt, and they want they employees to have protect their hair, and so they're gonna use the hair nets. They're gonna use the embellish. What is called embellish hats.
Embellish, yeah. Even though you can't.
That's why they've been out of stock to y'all. Okay. But
yes, for her, she wasn't shipping hats. Our kids were shipping hats.
That's why they out of stock to y'all, but they're not out of stock. She's shipping them to the TCBYs, and it ain't enough for y'all to have none.
They sound good.
Let's move on to the next one.
Okay.
She by someone else, or what was that company called?
Shoot, let me look at that.
Who's selling more merchandise, Robin or Sheree? Robin has her hats. Sheree has She by Sheree. In 2022, who's selling
Sheree
more
has She by
merchandise?
Sheen.
Sheree or Robin?
I'm gonna say Robin because at least she had inventory. We saw her hats. I even tried to order one, but I ended up ordering something off of another thing, which I love my hat now. But I did at least was able to go on Embellish and at least try. Unlike Sheree, we just getting there, and even when she first came out, she still was like, "Well, I sold everything out, and the website shut down." All the excuses, hang those up. So I'm gonna go with Robin. No. I'm going with Robin. And plus, Sheree shit is too expensive. Who's buying a tank top on 180? I'm not.
Nobody.
I'm not
Well,
buying that. So I'm gonna go with.
You can also buy Robin's hats from your beauty supply store. So
True. That's what I'm saying.
without
I feel
Robin's
like
name on them. So I mean, either one is still worse.
How long did we wait on She by Sheree? All right, then she lost.
Well, then we can ride
she
with
lost.
that. We can ride
she
with
lost.
that. We can ride with that.
Yeah, she
all right,
lost.
so our next one, we did this one. Class of tidings. Who get one night? Who you picking? Juan or what's his man? Who's his man? I know him.
That's Drew's husband, Ralph.
Ralph. So who's getting a one night stand, Ralph or Juan?
I definitely ain't giving it to Ralph because Ralph don't even know how to lie straight. He gonna tell his wife he somewhere at the beach while he with me. Oh no, you're not a good liar.
Well,
so
you know Juan live in my house sometimes, so Juan is for me.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go with Juan. Only because he's taller. And, he's just taller for me.
Well, we got a Ralph, we got a Juan, we got a Ralph. Can we go to Tampa? You cannot go to Tampa. Juan, so we got 2 Juans and 2 Ralphs.
Yeah, I would go with Juan. Nola, what you say?
I'm sorry, sis. I'm going with that TDE, and that is Ralph. I'm definitely gonna take that toxic energy.
You go ahead and take that.
We got 4 Juans.
Here's the thing. We only know Ralph. Juan was
Ralph gonna be my FND. He can say
no excuses about why we know Juan, why we know Ralph.
Listen, Ralph can listen. I mean, I'm a FND Ralph, fucking duck, like period. That's it. He could tell Drew he wherever he want to be, but I mean, if we have to pick out the two, Ralph is more. I'm gonna be honest. Ralph is more aesthetically pleasing to my eyes than Juan.
I agree. I agree with that. I think he does look better than Juan.
You saying Ralph is more pleasing to you than Juan?
To me, yes. Juan isn't. I don't. I like the more. I like the more.
Shut my door, please, because I don't.
I'm sorry. I'm more attracted to.
I don't need you to hear this. Hold on, y'all.
I'm more attracted to brown skin than the high yellow.
On YouTube, because I want you.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I feel like
I want to be the lightest thing in the room for me. I need to be the lightest one in the room.
Yeah, no, I'm just not attracted to the high yellows. I've never been. I it's something about the caramel and the chocolatey skin that just doesn't.
Well, I mean,
I'm not saying Juan is not ugly, but if I'm look at the two of them, Ralph is more or less the eye candy.
I don't think that Ralph and Juan are too far off of color, though.
They're not too far off color,
they're not. But it's just.
Listen, no, I see what you're saying for sure. I look
at Ralph just do it. Juan is not attractive to me. I'm sorry. Like he's not ugly, but he's just not.
You said Ralph is not or Juan is not.
She said
I'm sorry.
Juan is not her type.
Juan is not. Juan is just not my cup of tea. He not.
Jennifer said Ralph lies too much.
I mean, listen, Ralph definitely does lie, and Ralph would not be my forever. It would definitely be a hit it and quit it.
Okay. Well, so I'm gonna let you go on and just say what you want to say, and then I will come back and follow for a while. So go ahead.
Okay. You talking to me?
Say anything we want to say about Ralph.
Oh, I was gonna say,
and then I'll follow with Juan.
Juan was a basketball player, so when you say TDE, that's it right there, because women were throwing themselves in all of his face at any given time. So if we rolling with that, that's still Juan. I don't know what sport you see, because Ralph gives that, but he gives that to his wife. Juan was that before that for me. So that's why I say Juan. Juan to me, tall, basketball player, his aesthetic. I mean, as far as face though, I like Ralph's face better than Juan's. That's me. I think Ralph looks better, but I don't like the shape of his head. I don't like the point at the top of his head. I don't like that, and I don't like
Ralph or Juan's.
I don't like Ralph's head. Something about the top of his head is weird, and then I just don't like him. Like the way he is turns me all the way off. Yes, I like him getting wet at all because his attitude stinks. Juan attitude is more like he makes me want to get to know him more because he doesn't give as much. He don't talk as much. He not in the camera as much.
You should go with Ralph though. You should go with Ralph.
No, I don't want to go Ralph. I'm going with Cho.
Because Juan is like me and Juan have our thing going on. So Ralph is the way you should go.
We're gonna have to get it all together then, because I'm gonna be right there with Juan.
Ralph looks happy, period.
He does seem happy.
So let me just explain to you. So I want y'all to choose Ralph because Juan is already done for.
To yourself, he's taking.
Listen. As far as what you were saying about the energy,
Ralph is a cheater. He went to Tampa without his wife. We still know who's in Tampa. Juan is
a cheater too because he at your house and he's supposed to be engaged to Rob.
No. That was the conversation that already happened. So we're not. This is not a cheating situation. We're talking about Ralph. Number one, we're talking about Ralph. Ralph has been cheating on his wife. Period. Juan has been said, "Listen, I'm out of this. I don't want to be here anymore." He's been with Michael. He's been with me. He's been with everybody but Robin. So why are we waiting on Ron to want to marry her? For what reason? Juan is very happy where he's at, and that's okay. I keep telling every season, Juan is great. He's fine. Michael bought us a whole apartment. We doing great. So there's no. Let's move to the next one.
Let's move on.
The next one says a battle of the nieces. Who is clearing who? Ashley or Drew Sidora? Who's clearing who better? Ashley or Drew Sidora?
Neither one of them are readers.
Who's clearing the other one? Ashley or Drew? I'm gonna say Ashley.
You said prettier, right?
Who's clearing the other person?
Oh, who's clearing the other person?
I'm gonna say Ashley. I don't think Drew can clear Ashley.
I'm gonna say Ashley too because she's been around people that help her to do that. Drew, on the other hand, Drew tries too hard and it never really lands.
My thing is with Drew is that she needs to sit underneath Kenya and learn.
Yes, she needs some.
Drew could be the ultimate housewife if she would just take what she has with Kenya and learn the art of reading. Drew will be unstoppable, but right now I'm gonna choose Ashley.
I agree.
Drew has all the tools, and Kenya wants to. That's my thing that I hate about Drew is that Kenya wants to teach her, but she feels like she has to go up against her. Ashley will murder her. What do you think about this, Nola?
I have no dog in this fight. I'm really not impressed by either one of them.
True.
Sorry. I like them both individually on their shows. To me, seeing them two together would be like watching paint dry. It don't seem like a battle that I would be
paint dry. Ashley
ain't that interesting. I'm sorry. She's not that interesting to me.
To you.
I just don't.
We can sit here and believe on that. It's interesting to you.
I mean, that's just my opinion. Go ahead.
Yeah, she was way more fun before. She was more interesting before she had her kids. Now she done turned into a whole mama.
Well,
it's not even that. It's just
let's get into the messy of the mess.
Oh, Jesus.
So the messiest, pettiest mom goes award to Dorothy or what's Candy?
Joyce, hands down. Hands down, Joyce.
You think Joyce is messier than Dorothy?
Yep, absolutely.
Dorothy is what's her face, mama?
Candace.
Candy.
I don't know. I don't think Dorothy.
Mama Joyce would tell you to your.
She told Phaedra she was mad at her for introducing that big head boy to her daughter.
Dorothy would never. Dorothy would never, though. That's the thing. Dorothy would never.
Right.
Dorothy's shade is for another class of people.
Yeah, she shade. Her shade is doctorish. It's more
Dorothy
like
is like, I took care of my daughter. I took care of myself. Like,
yeah,
how could you shade me? Mama Joyce is begging Candy for money still. I don't think she can read her.
I don't think. Oh, if they ready,
are we here? Like, can we not? Are we? Can we not
going up on each
come
other
together with this?
Are you talking about if they went up on each other?
Yes, against each other. Mama Joyce versus Dorothy.
Mama Joyce needs the sisters. Look, Mama Joyce want to get the sisters. I don't know.
Yeah, she will read Mama Joyce. Like, I'm not think she have a choice.
Mama
you still feel that way? No,
yeah, I don't think. I think the other mama will read Mama Joyce. I think Mama Joyce, she can read. She wouldn't have no reason to really read her. She needs to be mad at somebody to read. You know, like how she mad.
I think if Mama Joyce got mad, she still couldn't read Dorothy. She couldn't.
No, I don't think she can read Dorothy. I think Dorothy is like
Dorothy. Listen why. The reason why is that Dorothy has her own money. Mama Joyce is I don't say she's begging, but she still needs Candy's money. Mama Joyce, Dorothy has her own money, so there's no way she can read her.
Okay, I get that. I see where you're going with that one, buddy. I see where you're going with that one. Okay, you didn't say it.
Let's move on to the next one. Who's the most delusional, Karen or Kenya? I don't think either one of us is delusional now.
I don't think neither one is delusional.
I don't either. What you think, California Cutie?
Delusional? Are we talking about present times or back in the day, or like
whatever you feel? Who's more delusional, Karen or?
I feel like Kenya is more delusional than Karen because she really thought that her husband liked her and he didn't, and everybody else could see he didn't. The fact that he was calling you Ken, like, get the boy.
Ray is sitting there tomorrow having eye candy.
All I'm saying is, I just feel like she was more delusional, and I don't know if it was because she had mommy brain, baby pregnant brain. I don't know, but she was being delusional to me. I haven't seen Karen be delusional yet. I haven't seen that, but I definitely can say that Kenya had moments where I was like, Kenya, really? You can read everybody in the room. You can't read your husband. You can't pop this nigga in the head with your words. Okay, girl. All right.
I don't think that Karen is delusional.
I said I don't think she's delusional, so that's why I go with Kenya, because Kenya, to me, there was times where she was when she was with her husband.
Saying that Kenya's more delusional.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Kenya's more delusional because when she was with Mark, she thought that guy liked her, and I'm like, everybody could see that he didn't. The way he talked to you, the way he treated you, you were delusional, and you thought that man was the man you should have married and had a baby by, because everybody could see the way he treated you. Mm. It was weird. And I'm like, you read everybody in the room and you can't read him? You don't see he's not for you? Okay, girl, that's delusional.
So let's have some fun with this one. When it comes to drama, the devil works harder, but works harder with Giselle or Kenya. Now,
Giselle.
I'm gonna say Giselle too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna definitely say Giselle. In the chat, put a 1 in the chat if you think it's Giselle. Put a 2 in the chat.
Kenya. Just put their name in it.
I'm gonna say it's Giselle. Giselle, because she doesn't have a storyline ever.
Mm-mm. She uses everybody else to talk about everybody else for her storyline. So no.
Yeah, Jennifer said Giselle.
Yeah, it's Giselle.
Sarah says 1. Jennifer says.
What was the question again?
The question was, when it comes to drama, the devil works hard, but Kenya or Giselle works harder. Who works harder, Giselle or Kenya?
Oh, definitely.
I'm gonna say Giselle.
Definitely the neck of karma.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Giselle. It's absolutely Giselle.
Yeah, I think we all. Did anybody say Kenya in the chat? I don't have it chat up. I can't see it.
No one said Kenya, so we're good.
Okay, we all in agreement. All right, y'all. Look at that.
All right. So mirror, mirror on the wall, who receives the most vicious reunion read of them all? Was it Monique with Giselle or was it Phaedra with Kenya? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who received the most vicious reunion read of them all?
Kenya, Kenya,
Was it Kenya or
Kenya,
was it Giselle?
Oh, because it was
Kenya,
about Apollo, right? It was about Apollo when she read
Yeah.
it.
It was
Yeah,
a
I'm
it
gonna
was
go
the
with
read about it was actually the read about Kenya.
Kenya. Kenya was. Oh,
I'm
that
gonna say
was
I'm gonna say Giselle.
hell no. The way
I feel
Because
it's
Phaedra chopped her up.
Monique's read to Giselle was way worse. Because what
You think
Phaedra
so?
said was a read that somebody gave it to her. Monique gave a real read about Giselle's facts of her life. It's my own opinion, my own personal opinion. You can take what you want to take, what you want to do with it. I'm to tell you what I believe. I think
Mhm.
that Monique's read was way better. I've never really liked Phaedra's read because I don't think that it was real. To me, if you want to get a real read, it was what's that girl lady's name? From R&B Divas, Selena Johnson. She got the best read. But if we're going off of Housewives, it was definitely Monique to me. What you think, California?
Monique. You say Monique or
Or
Giselle
Phaedra? Or
or
Phaedra?
Phaedra? You know what? Phaedra just gives good facial for me. Like, you can read her face. She says stuff. She pokes her lips up. She make her eyes and do all this stuff. So I'm gonna go with Monique too. I feel like Phaedra more so. She likes to shut you up, but she doesn't like read. Like, she more like says what she needs to say, and then she like kind of shuts down. She doesn't just continue to go on and on and on.
Yeah.
Not that I can remember. I don't remember her like just
Even
spewing
even when
pop
they
pop
were
pop.
asking the question about Giselle versus Kenya, I had to pick Kenya because Giselle reads in confessionals, not in person.
Yes.
So it
Yes.
would be too late for Giselle to read Kenya because Kenya will read her in real time.
And
She
yeah,
will
in
read
real
the
time, in her
confessional.
face.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
now for this one, I don't think for Phaedra, because Phaedra had a real read from somebody else who gave her the read. And when it comes down to Monique, Monique just read the facts. So I'm gonna give Monique the reason for the facts
And she came
about
with the first notebook. Didn't she come with the
right.
first notebook?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna give it to her for that reason alone, because she came with. I got a whole notebook for you, y'all hoes. Hold on.
All
So
right, now
I would to her
this
for
one
that.
is a good one. Having a debate, who is clearing? Mariah or Kenya? Now, who do y'all think? I'm gonna take a break really quick.
I'm,
But while y'all talk, who do y'all?
I am gonna go with Mariah. I love Mariah. I mean, there's a couple of reasons why. Well, one, because it was her show, and the fight between her and Toya was epic. So, and I just like her, and I like her mama, and the fact that she's married to outside of her race, and she has to deal with that. You have to read you about that too. Yeah, I'm gonna go with. I'm definitely gonna go with Dang, who was I thinking about?
You was
Yeah, I
picking
definitely go with
Mariah.
Mariah. I love me some Mariah. I wish she would come back. What you think, Nola?
I don't know. I'm so confused. I'm so confused because I love them both, and
I love them both.
I think they both will hit strong. Ooh.
They both will hit strong, but here's my other thing. Like I said, the mama, like Kenya and her mom, not on good terms, and I'm not saying nothing about that. I'm just saying, but Mariah also has her mama, who also, when they together, or let's say we're having a conversation, them two are having a conversation, they hitting on each off on, they both go back and forth. It's a thing that she can do. I feel like Kenya can read. Don't get me wrong, she reads, but Mariah and her read is a little different. She doesn't come off her cherry to throw tomatoes, honey. Come on now. I love me some Mariah. I love my Mariah. It is a hard one though. It is a hard one. He got us on this one.
I mean, like I say, for me, it's a hard one because, ooh, child, I don't, baby. I think that would just be epic. I
That
think I would just,
epic.
you know how on movies and commercials when people be arguing, and their head turned from side to side to side to side.
Tennis court.
That would be me.
Yes.
Yes, I feel like that would be me. I feel like that would be
That'd be
me.
me and you. I'm gonna be watching right there with our mouth open. No, she didn't. So I agree with that. I think that would be. Matter of fact, I wonder if they could put Mariah on one of those.
People can't even remember what Mariah's name is. That's the sad part.
Who's
I
last
remember
name?
Mariah's name.
People in the chat, they keep saying Monique. Let me tell you something, man. There's never going to be a day in Mariah's life that she would ever beat Kenya in a reading match. It would never happen. Mariah's reads are so late and tired to me that I don't think that Kenya would have. She would be flawless in reading Mariah.
I don't agree.
That's my personal opinion.
No, I know. I got you.
Baby, Kenya said, "Do you want her to bring?" Mariah said, "Do you want me to bring out the receipts?"
Do you want the receipts? Do you want the receipts? But then she never gave them. So it's like, what do you want? What do you want? Do you want the receipts? Do you want the receipts? Do you want the receipts? Give them to us. She never gave them. Well, I would never do that to Damon. So then why would you even bring it up? It's whack. Mariah's been the wackest the wackest reality TV show person I've ever seen in my life. To me,
are you crazy?
I'm being so serious. She's been the wackest.
In your life over Drew? Really? Are you
Drew Dora's not really. She's not a reality.
One name.
She's not a reality star. We're talking about headliners of shows.
Okay,
Mariah's been the worst one I've ever seen.
You have to be more specific, bro. That's why I asked. So I'm like, wait a minute.
No, I'm talking about headliners.
I see what you're saying by all the heavy hitters. Okay, let me think about it.
Who else been whacking?
I feel like Mariah would read Giselle. Giselle can't read. What do you wait? Huh? Mariah?
I think she can read Giselle, but I think that she could hold a show like Giselle.
Giselle would be the weakest one. I don't think Mariah being the weakest.
Mariah can never hold a show like Giselle can, though. Mariah doesn't have a friend of the show like Robin to help her carry on.
She's a producer, or she's behind the scene.
She's so far behind the scenes that we don't even see her anymore, and they don't even acknowledge her anymore. So who even cares? Mariah has been the weakest link from all the shows to me.
Ooh,
the weakest link.
Well, just tell us how you feel.
I just told you.
All right. All we can do is listen.
I just don't like Mariah because I feel like Mariah is she's so fraudulent to me. Like, it's like you feel like you're the baddest person, but then you let Toya beat your ass up in front of your mom at a pool party.
On your show.
On your own show. Then you lost your show where they wouldn't even put you on the cast of the show.
They brought her back once. They did bring her back once.
They did. Then you came on. There's what story of Mariah do y'all remember?
The one with I remember when they was trying to when she first came on that they didn't want her daughter. She didn't want the daughter to know that wasn't her real dad, and that was a problem. And that stemmed from the somebody at the hair salon saying it. I mean, that's just one. Her and Quad.
I don't even remember that. I don't even remember that.
I love Miss Quad being together. Like, I don't know. And for the way Quad
but she messed it up. Different. One thing that Potomac understands that they don't understand is don't mess up the dynamic duo. Even when it comes down to Housewives of Atlanta, Nene effed up her and Cynthia's friendship. And it brings the show down because think about Basketball Wives too with Jennifer and Evelyn. It took a turn because they were not friends anymore. So a lot of people who look forward to those friendships, even with Brandy and Malaysia, it takes a turn for a lot of people because we don't want to watch something where we know there's like a best friend duo and then there's not one anymore. When Nene signed up, it was Kim, but we never really liked Kim like that. Then she got Cynthia. And we were like, well, at least we have Cynthia. It's going to work. Then she turned on Cynthia. So I don't think that she has the capacity. What do y'all think about Nene and Mariah going at it? Who's winning?
I got the leaks.
Nene, I got the
I
leaks
got
too.
the
I
leaks.
definitely got the leaks with you. I definitely that it's not even that wasn't even a thought. I was just waiting to see who's gonna answer first. Definitely the leaks. The leaks got that all day, every day. But I have to go, y'all. I'm about to go get ready to go live
Okay.
on House of Princess. I gotta go do my little Potomac review.
Oh, she
So
about to go live?
we're gonna go live tonight.
Oh, listen. Don't go. Let's end this right now so we can go over this together.
Aw.
First of all, let me pull up her link. Don't go anywhere so I can pull up her link before you go.
All right, hunty bunty. Yeah, we are on the House of Princess channel tonight. Giving that review of the Potomac.
Oh Lord, this the night for lives, huh?
Ain't it?
It must be. All
Hmm.
It's,
right, so I'm posting her link in the chat.
And then after y'all leave House of Princess, y'all come over to my channel.
you know I'm coming, sis.
You
I'm
going live
here.
tonight too?
I am, but Dan alive you won't be in. I'm talking about them people from that show you don't like.
What Miss Wanda do this time?
It ain't Miss Wanda. It's the brother Mark. I'm just giving my recap
Oh yeah,
on
yeah, yeah. That's right.
I'm just giving my recap on the interview that he did last night on with Scotty and them,
Yes,
and
Lord.
I'm playing my part of the interview with Kiki that
Oh,
we
Princess is here.
did.
She got to put up her own damn link.
I'm playing my part of the interview with Kiki that we did on Thick Girls channel, so
Yes,
people can
Now, who
hear.
is Kiki and does she love me?
that's
She love
Keisha's
me.
cousin.
Is she writing?
She riding with me. I said, listen, y'all. I told her call that man. I called that man denture grip. That's so disrespectful.
Oh my God.
I called that man denture grip, and she was like, "Dang, I wish I would have heard you say that before the reunion, because I would have used it." I'm like, "Girl, if you use it next season, let the people know where you got it from."
Say shout out to Nola Reed,
Well,
please.
listen. So I don't know whose channel we're gonna be on this week, but you guys know that me and Busy swap channels for Potomac.
Yes.
We've been on Busy channel for 2 weeks, so I don't know if it'll be on my channel this week or not. But please make sure you tune in to me and Busy for our reviews of Potomac.
Absolutely.
Also, we're going over to the Princess channel tonight, so I'll drop the link for y'all to go over there to tune in. They better pick up the link for me to go and talk shit. But that's a different story.
Ain't nobody want to hear you talk about the fake boss.
But what you said about the boss?
Oh Lord, not Mia.
What you say about the boss?
Not Mia.
I said nobody want to hear you talk about the fake boss. That's
About the
what I
boss?
say.
About the boss?
The
The
fake
only boss
boss.
he know.
How much?
I need.
What time does Prince do alive?
I think we go on at 6. Let me make sure.
Now you
So
know
we got
she
like
on
20 minutes. We have like
California
20
time.
minutes.
In
We have like
20
20
minutes.
minutes.
Yes.
Okay, so since y'all sitting here, right? Let's talk about this trip real quick. We got a little bit of time.
Oh God.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. So let me just give my own personal before y'all go. I so enjoyed this trip. Like from meeting California, 20 minutes. She said 20 minutes. Okay, cool. So we got a little bit of time. I so enjoyed this trip with y'all. And it's no shade to anybody else, but Nola was my fave. And I had to say that because literally, like we talk all the time outside of YouTube, like all the time.
Yes.
Her mother is my mother, so I had to say that. Cutie, I was like, listen, I'm coming. I don't know what's going to happen, but you treated me so well. It was one of the best trips I ever had in my life, to be honest.
Aww.
Like
We
I
enjoyed you.
came back bragging to my coworkers, and I did give out one of what I got from you.
I was gonna ask.
So I got in trouble at work, right? I
No,
did
you
not a, like a bad trouble, but
yeah, I know what you mean.
the director of my job was like, if you'll be giving out treats, give it out. I need mine too.
I need one.
So
trick or treat.
listen. So we all went out Friday, right?
Deb, look at your text.
Where's my phone? I don't know my phone.
That's tragic. Okay.
Oh my God.
My phone is somewhere else. But listen, so we went out together on Friday. When I tell you we was all done. It was amazing because I'm like, Everybody at the school got what I gave out to this. It was the funniest shit ever, done.
Everybody was happy.
Everybody had a amazing time. And my director was late to work like a few days before. I'm like, why is he late to work? But I understand. I've been late to work since I left.
Oh dang!
Absolutely ridiculous.
Nola be calling me,
orders
are
for
you
him.
up yet? I'm like, listen.
Every morning. I'm like,
Nola,
are
you
you up
waking
for
him
work?
up?
Yes.
Lord
And he
have
still don't
mercy.
get up.
Jesus.
Listen,
Don't
let me tell you
make no
something.
damn sense.
What I got was a gift from God. And I feel like God is using me right now. And so
Of course.
I'm enjoying my space and my time. It has been the best for me.
I love it. I'm glad I would help contribute to that.
Where the hell's my phone at?
All right, cutie. How you felt about the trip, girl?
Me?
Yes.
I was under a lot of pressure because it was my birthday weekend. And then I want to make sure that you guys had a good time. So Deb, I'm always on the phone with Nola as well. We talk a lot. If we're not talking, we texting. So I was really looking forward to meeting both of you guys, and not meeting but seeing you guys, touching you guys, like that kind of thing. And yeah, I was like I said, I was under a lot of pressure, but I worked through that because I had a lot of people coming, in town. My mom was coming in town. Y'all was coming in town. I just want to make sure that you guys all had a good time. We had a great time at the Airbnb we was at, y'all. They whooped my ass in spades. And Nola, I know she can't wait to tell y'all that. So I had to, they always tell you say it so that they can't throw it in your face. So yeah, her and SoDeb, they both, I played them with 2 different partners and they beat me both times. So kudos to them.
Tell them
But
about
they
how
did meet my
With a
sister.
Stevie Wonder hairline.
tell them about how you went I'm blind 3 times.
So y'all not gonna let me finish talking? So y'all not gonna let me? Okay. Okay. I must have touched the nerve or something. So anyway, they did meet my real partner. They did meet my sister. And
your sister said when you went, listen, you can with your real partner. Cutie, you can't talk about your real partner because your sister said if they was whooping your ass like this, I don't want to play. What? Was you there for that, Nola?
Yes, I was.
Your sister said if they whoop your ass like this, I don't want to play.
No, y'all was putting a 2 on a 10. Yeah, like this.
No, she said that. She said that. She said that.
Y'all was saying. She know damn well. I only use y'all words. Y'all didn't beat my ass. See, beat my ass is us not being close in score. And the fact that we had to go to the last thing, y'all, that's not a beat my ass.
Can we explain what beat your ass means? Can we explain what beat your ass means?
Y'all say.
We supposed to be letting
beat your ass. Y'all won the game, but beat ass, 2 different things, bro.
Wait, we won the game?
Let's get it right. Let's get it right.
We won the game?
Y'all won both games.
Hold on. Did we win the game?
Much. But not by much, though. Can we get to that?
Can we get to that
part or no? Because I know the last game that we played, we took it down to the last one, and y'all almost lost. So I'm just saying.
Because y'all went blind.
What your ass is,
y'all went blind.
Y'all ain't leave us in the dust. We was right there in the game with y'all.
Cutie, y'all went blind. Y'all went blind.
And let me tell y'all another thing.
Still whooping
I know
ass.
we would have. Y'all know we would have won that night. We had to stop the game. We stopped the game, remember? Because we was about to whoop that ass. Remember? All right now.
You remember that, Nola?
I do. I don't care what Nola remembers or not. I'm telling y'all. I don't care if Nola remembers or not. If y'all watch Salt Lake City, we don't care about no memories. I'm my own person to tell you what I said, what was going on. No, we had a ball, y'all. We had a ball. Good. We trying to do it again.
No, we're not trying. We are gonna do it again.
No, they don't try. You're right. We're doing it again. We're just not sure. It's probably gonna be in the summertime. And man, when I tell y'all we had a ball, we ate good, we partied. There's pictures on my Instagram if you guys want to see. I'm sure Nola put some up as well. We had an excellent time. Nola cooked food for us. That breakfast and tea, yes, food was on point.
It was.
Okay, the shrimp grits from New Orleans. Come on now. Yes, my girl can burn. Okay, so we had an excellent time. It was a good time to be had by all. That's my thing. So y'all can go ahead and tell me how y'all felt about it. I had a great time and I enjoyed all of you guys. I enjoyed all of y'all.
Well, I'm gonna start off by saying, as you all can hear, the the breakfast was very high vibrational.
It was very hard, bro.
Okay, they was not gonna get down to the internet and low vibration me with my food. Okay, so I made sure I served them high vibrational shrimp and grits. I'ma just say for me, it was everything
It's
that
more
I
about how
need.
you put the food on your plate, though, and there was some low vibrational plates. A shout out to Barbara, her husband. But it was some low vibrational plates.
I can't.
Shout out to Barbara, her husband. They were. I love those. I love them
Yes,
together.
Oh,
Barney's World, her husband,
Yes.
bomb.
for me,
Wait,
it
y'all haven't
was.
even seen. Y'all haven't even seen the picture that me and Barb took together.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
I did. It was cute.
Oh yeah, you did
I
see
like
it.
our picture. I like our
Me,
picture that Nola took of us.
well,
I
me
was
and
like,
you.
damn, I wish I was with my husband on this picture.
Well, me and you.
Oh, yeah. That's a sexy picture we got
What picture with who? Me.
with you.
Yeah.
With
Okay.
you.
No, I was asking. I
I
didn't
ain't
hear. I didn't know what you were
and
talking
I
about.
ain't gonna post it because the ones you send me with the ones with the black and white, I'm gonna post them by themselves. And
So
that's the one that's with
I'm gonna
me.
post my pictures tomorrow because I'm like I want to hold them because I want you to post your birthday stuff
I just
first.
did. I supposed to post it yesterday, so you
That's why I
good.
said I'm gonna post mine tomorrow because I was waiting on you to
Yes.
post yours before I posted mine.
Yeah, we had too much fun. Like
Yes.
we was litigants too. Boy, we
And
was
this is only our
litigants.
first. This is only our first trip. So
Man, the very first one, and it can only go up and better from here on out. That's it.
that's all you can do.
Yes.
But I'm gonna tell you, yeah, this trip was one of my favorite trips I've ever taken in my life. One, meeting you guys was amazing to me. Two, like making good connections and like relationship with everybody, like it was just really
Yes.
dope.
Yes, it
And
was.
it was like genuine shit because I didn't know Barbara, her husband. I didn't really know Cutie like that. I knew Princess and Nola, but
Mm-hmm.
I knew it was your birthday, so I was like, I'm coming because I know I've
Yep.
met you before, and
Yes.
I'm so happy I made that decision because
I'm so
now
happy you did too. You don't know when Nola told me you was coming, my face lit up like, huh?
I was on it too.
Like,
Like,
what?
what are we booking our trip? Like, what's the deal? Well, like, what we doing? Like, I was on it because I was coming,
Oh, I'm
and
so
just to
happy.
just
And
to
look,
have the fun
Deb,
that we had, like, it was amazing.
even today, just now when I mean, since we've been on, I had you on my TV. So McKinley, my youngest, walked in. He said, "Is that so Deb that was here?" I said, He's like, "Oh, I said, look
No,
at him."
Nola's kids just said that I'm stuck with them for the rest of their life.
Oh yeah, we don't play with that. They ain't playing. They like their mama. They
But no,
are very
I
friendly.
will say this about you. Like, it was so dope meeting you. I didn't know what I was going to expect. And I saw
Y'all
no,
just went
I
off.
saw.
I ain't get to say nothing but that my breakfast was high vibration.
Well, no, I want to, and you know what it is. I heard you say something that I was really nervous about. Was, you're going to meet a bunch of people you don't know.
Who, me?
Yeah, you said it on your channel yesterday, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
And literally for me, it was the same thing. It was like I brought Princess because I was like, at least I know her. And
Mm-hmm.
so meeting y'all, it was like I feel like I knew you guys forever.
It did feel like that for all of it. I felt that too.
Yeah. It was like literally like I walked like when I saw you at the airport, I was not the most like, hey everybody. I was like, let's get in the car. I'm so tired as hell. Well, let's get to this house. Yeah, I got to hug Nola. I got to hug you. I met your
Mm-hmm.
husband, your family.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was just such an amazing time for real.
Go ahead, Nola. We're gonna let you speak. We sorry.
I'ma just say it was amazing. From the time I landed, child, I met this old lady who was going on a cruise while I was waiting for Cutie to come pick me up. She was on her little hub around. But it was good, it was good conversation or whatever. I was like, I'm gonna be like her, hopefully not on a hub around. I'm gonna be like her when I get old. Like, y'all don't want to come on this cruise with me? Fine. I'm gonna be on this cruise by myself.
That part.
But then I got to meet my baby McKinley. Cutie wouldn't let me take him home. She wanted to keep her child. I feel like that's awful. Your mama, and your grandmother. Oh my
Oh
God.
man. That
Listen,
Louisiana right there. You know you gonna
Most
love them
perfect
listen.
anyway.
place.
Your mama and your grandmother was so amazing. Your mama greens.
Oh gosh. You tore them things up, girl.
Girl,
I mean,
Nola
I was there for
literally
both.
ate a whole bowl of greens while we were there.
Yeah.
I want
And
to
He
do
was
none
like,
of
"These
us
greens.
greens,
ever had
girl."
any but Nola.
Well,
Oh
listen, y'all
man.
had better got to the greens before I did. But it was
I was
amazing.
good
It
because I had
was
the baked beans. The baked beans was for me.
My
okay, and the
husband made
greens was
those.
for
Put
me.
that
Yes.
ground beef in there. He put that beef in there, that
Those
ground
baked
beef in them
beans
things.
and that potato salad together, magic.
But it was just the way it was just the way you embraced us and your family embraced us
Yeah,
from me. That was like, oh my
amazing.
God, everybody, even your sister was like, oh no, I'm a sister now. So I'm telling everybody, like,
Mhm.
yeah, I'm a sister now. It was just amazing being welcomed. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like that because you flying, like, yeah, we all got good chemistry, but we still have to interact with your people. And so you
right.
never know,
Right.
how that's gonna be an effect that everybody was so welcoming. I mean, even though your husband did get my ass, like, girl, don't ask me for nothing. Go in there and get what you want to get,
This
just
your
like you was at
refrigerator. Get what
home.
you
That's
want.
your house too. And I
He
was
sure
like,
did.
oh, all right, but I don't just be going in people refrigerators.
You
I
you
be
you you
asking.
was you was staying here on the aisle. You was right here with
But
us. You can't.
it was amazing. Me and Deb was sitting out on your patio on the old baby. We sat out there for
My
hours and
favorite
just
part.
talked and felt the breeze. That was amazing. To me, it's always good when you can sit with somebody and talk, and then the environment, the
And
fire
look,
pit.
our night talks and our morning talks was like everything.
Hmm.
That was the best part to me. But
The
just
sitting
getting
on.
up in the morning time, I literally went outside because California Cutie have a dog. It's called Nova, right?
Right. My Nova Star.
And
Yep.
I thought they were saying that Nola was outside. So I'm like, let me get my car so I get outside with Nola, and there's a dog outside.
And Nova would not let SoDeb come back in the house. She was like,
Nola
you
was
gonna stay out here and play
was
with me?
not. I'm
And
You
I
like,
gonna play
wasn't
with
even
me?
at the house. I had left with Cutie to go get
I'm
Princess.
walking outside looking for Nola, and there's Nova outside. I'm like, oh my god, the dog is like, listen, bro, you came out to the back, but you ain't going through the back.
It's time to play.
I just listen. But I thoroughly enjoyed. Everybody was exactly who I thought they were gonna be.
Mhm.
Um, and so that's not a bad thing when people are who you
Correct.
think they are and you meet them. So
Right.
I can't wait for the next one. Um, I'm definitely
Because now
hopefully
you
gonna
know who
get to
we
drop
are.
a lot of pounds
Now you know
by
who we
then.
are. So now you can really get into it.
Exactly, exactly, which is gonna make it even more interesting because
I'm scared
now,
for our next trip because it's over.
yes, that's what I said. It's gonna make it
Oh,
even
We
I'm
more
can
telling.
crack the
interesting.
ice
Listen,
now.
I'm
We get
just
an
telling you
ice.
right now. I'm turning up to turn the fuck up the next trip. It's
Yes.
It's
done.
definitely going down for real
Listen,
on the next.
Yes.
first of
I'll be
all,
even less stressed.
I don't know. Like, I'm so excited for the next trip, but I don't think anything is gonna top that first bonding moment we had being turned up in the back of that truck. Like, I don't know
Oh my
because it
god.
was the first moment. You know what I'm saying? It was the first. Whole
About
princess.
the driver.
I feel so bad for Princess
Wait,
being
which one the ones
up
with the
the
driver?
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
time.
You thought y'all drive back home?
First of all, the whole ride, me and you were cracking up laughing. You know why? Okay, we had the so damn mimosas all day. Listen, cutie people do not play. Okay, we did not have bottom shelf liquor at this
Oh
party.
no.
Everything
Oh no.
was top shelf and amazing. And then the sister came with my package that listen, it was on from there. Like, first of all, we laughed the whole
My face was
time.
hurting. Yes, we
My
did.
face was hurting. That ride was absolutely ridiculous. We were already crying, laughing, everybody laughing, and then when you turn the barber and say, "Where's your
Where's your
husband?" That just
husband?
that just floored me because I'm like, you sitting, he's
I was
driving
concerned
us,
about where he was at too, for real.
but he was the driver,
I
and
know,
you
but I
were
was really
sitting
concerned
behind
about
the
where he was at.
driver. But you were sitting behind the
So
I
you
thought we
couldn't
had
see him.
Uber.
You
I
only
thought
see
we
the
had
back of his
Uber.
little head.
I thought we had
driver.
Uber.
No.
You are, yeah.
That's
California,
why, like, where's your
California
husband
do
at?
that to you. California do that to you. We will give
Well,
you amnesia.
we was talking about taking an Uber, so maybe that's
Right.
why you
That's
thought.
why I thought that because I know we had talked about that because before we left, your husband was saying we're gonna have an Uber, and then we ended up riding with them, and then I was walking back like, damn, where is the husband at?
Hilarious.
I don't know. It was amazing. Can't wait for the next one for sure.
Absolutely.
You need your
Yes.
coochie.
I still need my computer to my son, not my cooch.
Oh,
my cooch is always with me. I have that at all times, babe. I was telling my son I need my
like,
computer.
wait, what is going on here?
No, my computer.
I'm like, what is going on here?
And I'm trying to be, and the only reason why it's probably sound like that because I was like, I need a computer. So I said it was so computer. Like, all you heard was coochie.
I'm like, what?
No.
Listen, it was, first of all, baby, the way Princess dropped it was like it was hot at the party. Ooh, child.
She was backing it up like a dog.
Baby, she said,
the videos that we got, y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all.
She's backing it up.
Boys, I ain't even, Lord have mercy.
All we know is we're going to have fun the next time again.
I said, oh my God.
You didn't know mother can do that.
Baby, mama said after you bag it up, then stop. Then what drop it like it's hot.
Woo! That's right, mother. Come on, princess.
Oh, y'all,
yes,
so much fun. I had so much fun, baby.
We had too much fun. And we're not even gonna mention. No, look, we're not even gonna mention my dad. We ain't gonna go there.
Girl, don't you talk about my honey lamb.
Well, he had a good night from a lot of y'all because he had one with you, Princess, and everybody.
I told him he does more.
He did. He was very friendly.
He was, but at the end of the day, he belongs to me.
I don't know if he would say that because he had a good time with you.
He would. No, he would.
I was around with both of you.
Cutie. Thank you, cutie.
I was around both of y'all. That's all I'm saying.
Thank you, cutie. Who he belong to, cutie?
Belong to you, girl.
Thank you, baby.
Stepmother. It's you,
Thank you, my daughter.
All I'm gonna say is I was around when he met with you and he met with Princess. And it looked the same energy to me.
Ooh, we had that already had conversation. That's fine. She could be my sister wife.
She was the last one.
Jesus. Hey, so Deb, did you know they gave my dad a nickname? He Papa Cutie. That's Papa Cutie.
Papa Cutie, okay.
Yes, Lord. I said, okay.
How did he feel about that?
You know what? I was with him yesterday. I forgot to tell him because I thought we was on Tuesday. I'm sorry. We were supposed to go live on Tuesday, but we didn't. So we're going live tonight. I was going to have a little treat for everybody because he was here. I was going to bring him on live.
He was so much fun. Your sister was so much fun. The one who loves me,
Nita.
My girl forever. Yes, my girl forever.
Yes. She loves you. I saw you. That's your number one fan right there.
We sat down. We had a long conversation.
That's sweet. That's dope. I love it.
Well, let's get ready to go visit House of Princess.
Everybody follow us from over here. We better see y'all in the comments.
Yes.
Yeah, y'all come on over. Come watch our review real quick. Like, love y'all. So damn, thanks for letting us come up. Thank you for letting me come up today, my love.
Listen, make sure y'all follow California Cutie on her channel. Follow Nola Reeds on her channel. Where is Chi-Town now? Put the links in the chat. Because I can't even do all of it. But
it's all good.
Make sure, I'm sure Princess will do it for you guys.
Exactly.
If Chi-Town shows up, she can put y'all's links in the chat. If not, I'll put it in the description. But make sure you guys follow these guys. These are amazing people. And we're gonna be doing so much stuff together, y'all. Like, I know we talking about this trip, but y'all cannot imagine what the trip was. To be honest, it was so fun. I enjoyed myself from the time I landed to the time a matter of fact, I hated leaving.
I hated that you had to leave. I almost wanted you to stay the whole day.
I was so mad, and you know what? I almost stayed one more day too.
Because you was leaving so late, I was like, dang, he should have just stayed one more day. Spent the night at my house.
Like, them kids could have waited for me to get there on Tuesday. I'd have been fine.
They could have. But I was thinking the same thing. That's all right. We know next time.
I was literally going to stay another day. I was going to stay another day.
Dang. Next time we just got to say it. I don't know.
But next time that we come, I want to experience like California.
Yes, that's what I want to do. That's why when we do come, Never mind my party. We going to do everything else.
Yeah,
We
I
gonna
didn't
come
even get a
before your
chance to wear
party.
my
We
new
gonna come
little
before your
bed and
party.
suit.
We gonna come
I
before
know,
your
because you
party.
came in the winter. I mean, the fall, baby.
Well,
But,
I mean,
I
this
still was
was
gonna put
still
it
weather
on.
for me.
the weather was still good. It just happened to
It was
rain.
great
Yeah,
weather.
it was great weather to me.
Yeah, I wore my kimono, my black kimono that went to your party to the outing with my coworkers. They was like, I just don't want to go with him anymore.
Because you show up, show out. That's why they don't want to be around
It was like, why is he so dressed up? I'm like, I'm just dressing up. I don't even know. But they did not want to go with me because I was dressed up. I said, "That's
You
my
had
fault."
looked good, babe.
All right,
Y'all,
I gotta go.
you
You
remember
already
when I
know
put
y'all
one
get
on?
me in
I was
trouble.
shy.
Oh yeah, we coming right now, girl.
All right,
We
love
on
y'all.
our
See
way.
y'all in a minute.
So that's the
All right,
princess.
y'all.
The link. Have me put the link one more time. You on our way to the house of the princess. See you over there.
Yes. See y'all.
Love y'all.